Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. Hello, welcome in. I wasn't ready. Goodness gracious. Thank you very much, Dumbio. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you. I was just ready. Welcome in. I'm still not ready. Oh no. Welcome in, Midmoo. Welcome in, Asteria. Welcome in, Pixie. Welcome in, Dumbio. Welcome in, Raiders. Nice to see you. Make sure you give Dumbio a follow, guys. Great stream. Fantastic streamer, artist, Sonic fan, Pokemon fan, Nintendo fan, etc. There's a lot there to go by, so if you like anything I just said, go follow Dumbion. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I'm so mad. Okay, right. Let's wind it back just a minute. Let's wind it back a minute. What did I miss today? Because I feel like there's a disturbance happening in this world. Why is everyone so angry? What's going on with Nintendo? What's happening with Nintendo? Let's start there. What's going on? Welcome in, Sunny. Nice to see you. Nintendo Direct. Okay, right. But what happened? Let's talk about it. What did I miss? I've had a nice day. I've had a really, really nice day. Okay, you want to know what I did? I don't even know if you'll be able to see me. I don't think you'll be able to see me at all, but I'm going to try this. Can you see me? Kinda. Look at this fucking hair, dude. Look at the length of this shit. Look at this shit. You want to know what I was doing? Let me show you. Let me pull these bad boys off. You want to know what I was doing? I was buying Pokemon cards. This many cards. I bought a bunch. I got some. Hold on, there's only one I really need to show you. Because it was from a buddy of mine. It was from a... Can you guys even read this? Can you... It's so hard. It's kind of hard to read, but it says, and I quote, Oshiman, smiley face, my toes need you. Zausk. Zausk. So that's from Zausk. I also have a bunch of other cards I bought today, which I've posted in my Discord. I hate the camera extension. Signed by Zausk, right? He's got one from me too. Not only that, but I also have his little... Is it here? Yeah, I do. I have his little business card. Look. What have we? Zowski-mon. Thank you for your order. So, yes, I've been buying Pokemon cards today. That's what I've been doing. I've had a nice day. The sun is beautiful. The weather is beautiful, as you can clearly see. I look like actual Jesus Christ. If I move over here, it's like Jesus H. Christ is in the chat. Let's move to this. Handsome. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So that's a PSA 20. He didn't fart on it like he said he was. Like he said he would, so it's a PSA 19, I think. I think it's a PSA 19. DLC locked behind console upgrades. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, what am I missing here? Yeah, I messed up a little bit, but I gave him my name too. He presented it like it was a new fact. Like, oh, get doxed! And then I panicked because I didn't know how he got it, but after using my card to purchase something from him directly, I then wondered how he got my name. So, I think I already told this story, didn't I? Didn't I do this yesterday? Looks on confirmed again for like the 8th time. I don't believe it will. No, it doesn't exist. It's not real. Welcome in, Sonny, by the way. But yeah, I feel like I've had a really nice day, and all I had to do was not be involved with Nintendo. I'm like, wow, what are the odds? What, Nintendo made your day worse? No, never. They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't do that. What did we even do last time? So I think we beat Whitney. I believe her name was Jessica or Kate or something. But we did beat her and get the 3rd badge, so that means we can do a lot of cool stuff, such as, but not limited to, head to Ecruteak. Well, the first thing we need to do is get the watering can for Sudowoodo, which we will be catching. It's not going to be a Sudowoodo, it's going to be something else because it's randomized. However, because it's a static encounter, we are allowed to catch it by my rules. So that's what we'll be doing. Bro walks into a burger and gets sketched out that the cashier knows he's hungry. How do you know I'm hungry, dude? Like, how do I make a humongous order? Like, fucking enough food for like 3 people. Switch 2 looks really cool at least. 4K, 60 FPS, 1080p, 120 FPS. Gonna be honest, I'll believe the console exists and is good when it's in my hands. That's my mentality towards all this stuff. You know, like all these games that are coming out, they're like, it's going to be industry redefining. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I fucking see it. Because right now, I don't believe it. I just don't. You're getting fucked up by Devil Joe? Good, that's what I like to hear. If you're wondering how I'm doing, I know considering... Wait, you're considering selling your Pokemon card collection? Very convenient, you tell me, right as I start buying Pokemon cards, Sonny. You ain't beating the... You are manipulating me. You are gaslighting me. You are trying to... what's the word I'm looking for? You're trying to... I don't know, do something. You're trying to do something. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know. I want some goddamn. I do want some goddamn. A lot of people will be mad about Nintendo Switch exclusive from FromSoft new IP. Wait. I don't care, dude. I just don't care. Why are people mad about the Switch 2? Like, please give me reason. Like, I want to know why people are mad. I personally don't give a fuck what Nintendo do. I just don't care. Because let's be honest, they're going to sell you on this idea, right? And it's going to have 8 good games across the entire system, and then 1,000 shovelware. It's going to have every single piece of shovelware known to man, for every price point. Like, if you're rich and you want to play shovelware, buy this game. It's complete shit. Or if you're poor and can't afford that game, buy this game. It's basically the same thing. And it's shit. We also have Pokémon. And we also have maybe an Animal Crossing game. And that's it. Good job. Great console. Fantastic. Oh, sorry, what was that for Mario Kart? What was that for Mario Kart? $80? I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather buy food so we could survive. Thank you, though, Nintendo. That's great. It's stupid. It's dumb. I'm sick of living with Miles and Elliot, and the less stuff I have, the easier it is to move. Oh, I see. Well, I can't promise I'll buy any cards from you, but if you want to show me some, then I can see if there's any I want to buy, if that's okay with you. What am I doing? I'm just running into the grass. This is a dangerous encounter for me. Get this off the fucking screen. I don't want to be dealing with this right now. Fool. No, all of my Pokemon are weak to this, except Repo. I've fallen out of love with modern Nintendo games. I'll care maybe when they add a good Animal Crossing and mainline Pokemon game. That's literally it. The 2 games I mentioned, by the way. I just don't really care. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The Steam Deck is fantastic, and old Nintendo's like the Nintendo part of my brain. Here's the thing, right? If you're a Nintendo fan and you're disillusioned with Nintendo in the current age, let me give you this little neat trick, right? Detox yourself. Detox yourself right fucking now. Stop playing Nintendo products, and then in 6 months, in a year, however long it takes for you to feel detoxed, go and play the older games that you actually like. Go and play Animal Crossing New Leaf, right? Go play fucking Pokemon X, Y, Black and White 2, you know, Diamond, Pearl, Sword and Shield, etc. Just go play those games. Go play those, because they exist, and they're good games. You know? So when they're releasing this shit now, $80, buy the new console, it's going to be like $700 on release. Buy it quickly, it's got a mouse. You know what else has a mouse? My fucking laptop. I'm good. I'm good. I also want Animal Crossing characters to yell at me. I really do. I played a game in so long other than the Soul Link that we won. Oh, congrats. Nice. Yeah, guys, please, again, follow Dumbreon. Please, if you wouldn't mind, go support my friend. Give them some love. Their stream is really cool. I like hanging out there. I've noticed when I need to stand on the camera for this. What the fuck is happening here? What is this? Where is it? What is going on here? What is it? What is this? You want to know something that I've been doing and I've noticed? I've only just noticed because I'm sitting here thinking, I hope I'm not on camera. I hope I'm not on camera for this. When I make a point, okay, I'll do stuff with my hands. I'm like, come on, okay guys, so please, if you wouldn't mind, go give Dumbreon a follow, okay? Go give Dumbreon a follow, support my friend, okay? This kind of stuff. If I make a point twice, for some reason the second time, I'm doing this. And it's not what you think it is, but I'm doing this. And I'm like, go follow Dumbreon, guys. And it's not what you think it is. My audience goes over to you, your chat. You understand? It's like, it's crazy. It is a sussy point. You're right. It absolutely is a sussy point. People are like, hey, it's Jesus Christ. What is he doing, though? What is he doing, though? Right, let's go ahead. What have we got? What are we going to see in this evil area? The odd tree attacked. I've got... Okay, I don't know. You guys probably didn't notice, but... Are you for real? You guys probably didn't notice, but I made a point of buying myself some earbuds rather than my big headset, because with the weather changing, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get myself some small headphones, like earbuds, so that when I stream, I can just plop them in, and I can still hear things. You know, I don't have to wear that big headset and sweat all over it. It's like going to be gross. But I didn't expect that these would be so noise-cancelling. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Over-ear headset is no longer the move. I don't know, you know. I think it's... listen, I'm saying I think I still pull it off. I think I still pull it off. Especially with the cap. What are you talking about? When I've got the cap on and the headset, I feel like I look like the scout. Or like when we do F1, which we'll be doing soon, I'm going to look like an actual F1, like pit crew guy. You know what I'm talking about? But goddamn. The entire damn... Oh, yeah, it is. We have the whole line. We have Magby, we have Magmar. Well, we may have Magmar. It hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I didn't ask. How is everybody? Sorry, I got completely blindsided by the raid. How are you guys? How is everybody? I managed to actually go live around, maybe not exactly the time I wanted to, but around the time I wanted to. What is this? Degree half Heil. What are you sending me? Excuse me, what is that? Adrian Cinematic Universe? Cinematic Universe. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure it's in the red when I point like that. I'm pretty sure I am in the red area when I'm doing that. But it's okay, because I'm doing it for good reasons, right? That's how it works. I'm trying to support my buddy. I'm not trying to do like a crazy weird thing. I'm drunk on pink lemonade. Very, very good. Very strong. Pink lemonade? You're drunk on lemonade? 12 a.m. Wait, what? Is it midnight? No, it's not midnight, is it? You live on the moon? What time? Where are you? Is it midnight anywhere right now? I think your clock might be on upside down. At lunch? You're drunk at lunch? Bruh. I hate to say that I kind of respect it. I kind of respect it, but I do kind of feel like you must be like, yes, it's currently midnight for me. Where the fuck are you? Antarctica? Yeah, well, we got lemonade. Apparently, yeah, just lemonade. Pure lemonade. 150% alcohol. Let's go ahead and... Well, I might actually lose a Pokemon to this if we're not careful. But yeah, I've had a very nice day. The sun is beautiful today. So there's a little, like a private seller, someone who sells Pokemon cards near our house. He has like a little... What do you even call it, babe? It's like a pop-up shop, but it's not really a shop. It's like a pop-up location cabinet thing that he sells from. And I make a point of going in and buying cards from every now and again. So I've been there today. And again, I sometimes forget that, like... Don't die. Okay, he didn't die. Good. A stall, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of like an artist's stall. But, I sometimes forget. I see like the... You know when you... if you guys collect Pokemon cards the way I do, I often don't buy singles. I'll buy the packs and get cool things in and then keep those things. It's not often I go to... a shop and buy singles, at least not until recently. Now I kind of do. But when you pull like a gold rare from a pack, that shit is like magic, right? It's like, oh my god, it's worth so much. But then you see them in like being sold as singles, and they're like £3. They're like £3 each. Like that shit is garbage. It's actual trash. Nobody wants that shit. Which means I buy it because it's cool. Because then I can at least gloat and say, yeah, I've got 15 gold rares, dude. What do you mean? We might be in danger here. If this next ball doesn't catch, we are in a very real, like a genuinely dangerous situation. I'm gonna use... Do I even use a citrus berry? Oh god. Oh god. Our local shop had 4 packs of jelly together left with a limit of 2 per person, but they couldn't be asked and asked if I wanted all 4. Oh, nice. What did you get in them? What did you get? I actually don't really know what's in that set fully yet, so... I think that's what I pulled the good cards in on Zalsk's stream, right? When I got End Zoroark, which is currently on my pile of things. I am noticing these headphones. I only have one in so I can hear myself speak because they're extremely noise cancelling, and I didn't expect them to be like that potent, like that good. But I can't hear things that happen on the left. Oh my god, come on. Sorry, that's out of left field, but feels amazing. So many W's against hard monsters. Oh, congratulations. Nice. You're so much further ahead than me now. Yeah, they got here fine, mate. They're here. Do you want... Hold on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and poke these on the fucking screen for a minute. So. That's not the correct one. This one. So, what did I get from you? Let me break these down real quick. So that's from you, that's from you, that's from you, that's from you, that's not, that's not, that's not, that's not, that's not, that's not, and that is. So, the things I got today, is there music playing? There should be music playing. Yeah, cool. These are the cards I got from Zalsk, and I'll put them in the order that I pulled them. So, I dropped them. I dropped them. I dropped them on the floor. No! No, that's crazy. That's terrible. I'm sitting here like, yes, Pokemon cards are so cool. I love them. Bottom loaded? Bruh. I'm surprised they're still in the fucking loaders. Right, okay. Sorry if you can hear that. That's me fixing the cards. They're sitting funny. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Dumbion, again. I'm going to make sure I keep saying that. Cause for some reason, I feel like people don't believe me when I say it. Even though they definitely do, and you're just being fucking stupid me. Right, back to this. So, the cards I got from Zowsk, I pulled. So keep in mind, I want to promote Zowsk. He has it's like a weird small business thing where he streams himself opening packs. You buy the pack before he opens it, and you get whatever's inside. Okay. So I did 4. I think was it 4 packs, Zowsk? I think it was 4, right? It was 4. So it was 4, and I got a hit in every pack, and it was fucking crazy. I could hear how sad it was making him that I was succeeding, and he was not making any money on me. So the first pack I pulled was one of these, like Full Art Ruffian. I don't know if this card is any good. Don't know anything about these. But full arts are always good. We've got the Professor's Research full art, which is always good because I don't think it ever goes out of rotation. Very, very cool. It's also signed. So Zowsk's toes need me specifically. Nobody else. I pulled End Zoroark full art, not the gold rare, but the other one. And to be honest, I think I prefer this. Hold on. Anything? There we go. Very cool. I pulled a Mimikyu EX, which is also very cool. Not like one of the best pulls in the world, but still a pull. And the last thing, I actually traded with him. So he's currently building a Festival Lead Applin deck, so for that he needs a Festival Lead Diplin. I happen to have the full art. So I just said, you want to trade? You want to trade, buddy? So he gave me this. It's my boy. My child. Look at him with his berry hoard. Look, it's me. That's me with all my food on my desk. Look. Drinks, grapes, fucking mini eggs, Pringles. It's all here. And pens, my other favorite food. But they're the ones I got from Zowsk. And then today, because I've been on a bit of a Pokemon card kick again, and it's so much. I say a kick. Look at this pile. Look at this pile. These are decks, and this is rares. Like, these are the hits. These are just the good cards. These are what I consider to be the good cards. But today I bought some more stuff. So I got myself a Japanese full art Squavit. Love that shit. Look how good that art is. I did not pull. I purchased. I bought myself one of these shiny Tinkaton cards. I love this. Love this. You get 10 whole British pounds by Boss's house. That's real as well, but they actually give you that. I didn't believe it when I first saw it, but my first pack was free. So the postage wasn't. Postage was only £2, but still, I got it for free. I got this, Zowsk. I got this in honor of the knowledge you bestowed upon me. This is a reverse hollow Hoothoot, but if you look at the bottom, the Master Ball print. And I got that to match with the Noctowl I got from you. I don't care about the Direct. I don't care about the Direct. I really don't. I'll buy a Switch 2 when it comes out, probably, if I can afford it, and I'll probably enjoy it. I'm not going to sit here and have them dangle their balls in my mouth and say, oh, it's going to be 4K, it's going to be 60 FPS. I don't care, just show it to me when it releases. This is one of the McDonald's promos from the UK. I had 3 of these, but I was missing Fuecoco. So I had, what are they called? Sprigatito, Quaxley, Titan, and now I have Fuecoco too. So I have the starters. I got a Radiant Gardevoir. I don't even know what set this is from. I just got this because it's nice. And finally, the last card, which I think is probably my favorite of the bunch, is this one. It's Friends in Paldea. Look how cute that card is. I love this shit. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. Humongous. So yeah, they're the cards I got. Yeah, no problem, Dumbion. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you giving me a little kickstart on the stream. It's very kind. So, let's switch back to the game. Let's go back to the Nuzlocke. Yo, I clutched Pentakill. Welcome in. Nice to see you. What am I doing? Pulling up the game, right? There we go. So what did I just miss while I was going through that? Yeah, nobody cares about the Direct, I don't think. From what I can tell, people aren't happy, so let's just pretend that we don't give a shit. I got my first slab today. Vivid Voltage PSA. Wait, Vivid Voltage Jirachi is that? What the fuck is that message keeps moving? Yeah, Jirachi. That's very cool. I have 2 slabs. 3 slabs? 2 slabs. 3, 2, 2. You see them? Right there. They're not PSA though. They're PG, I believe. PG-10. So what are they? It's a Lechonk and a Abomasnow. No, Abomasnow? Is that what it's called? No, not Abomasnow. Crabominable. But they're both in Japanese. They were gifts from my brother over Christmas, so they're very cool. Let's go. I did not 10 stinky British pounds, but 15 freedom dollars. Very good. Catch this, please. Come on. Come on. I don't want to be in this fight right now. I want to be vibing out in Ecruteak City, listening to the music. I want to take it easy with my audience. I wonder if I can put these on solo. Sorry, on mono, not stereo. So I can actually like hear what's happening without deafening myself. Probably not. I guess we'll never know. Maybe it's a sound setting somewhere, but right now I can't be bothered dealing with it. Okay, let's give this another couple of balls and then we'll move on. But yeah, I hope you guys have all had fun. I hope you've all had like a decent Wednesday. Hump day, yeah, it's hump day. So after today, it's only one more day till Friday, which is great because Friday I plan on. What are we doing on Friday? Actually, I've got my steering wheel frame set up. I plan on doing something with that, but I don't know yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna set up like this fucking. 2, 3. Yippee! Okay, we have the whole line. We have the entire line. Magmar is mine. But yeah, I'm thinking on Friday I want to set up the wheel. We're going to do some racing games. However, I'm going to be playing like exclusively like 90s and 2000s house and dance music the whole time, and we're just gonna vibe the fuck out. I'm just gonna drive F1 cars and we're gonna hang the fuck out to dance music. Because that's what honestly that's kind of what I've been doing in my downtime. I'm kind of like, what if we do that on stream? I wonder if that would be a good time to just chill out and drive cars, do some racing maybe. But I guess we'll see. Because I do want to try Forza. I know I'm always fucking dog shit at it, but I want to try it. I kind of want to make it better. Or become better, I should say. I think this guy has an Octal in the original game. That means he's a fucking fraud. You're a fraud. You think you're me, but you're not. But yeah, I'm so glad it's like midweek. I'm so glad it's midweek. I think this week being my last week of work before I get some time off is making this week, for some reason, usually it goes slower. It's going faster. I can't wait. I can't believe it's Thursday tomorrow. You know what I mean? I get to take it easy and chill the fuck out. Midweek is my time. Bro, I feel fantastic right now. I feel great. Usually after a stream... Do I get to catch... Wait, do I get to catch this? Do I get to catch this? Do I get to catch this? I think I do, right? This is a separate area. No, this isn't a vote thing. This is a... Is this a new route thing? Sorry, I looked away. I need to check this area. It's the route just in front of Ecruteak. This is not a vote thing, Pixie. Yeah, we're waiting on your knowledge. I could check. That's new? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and put this bitch to sleep. So, the thing is, yes, Pixie, I know. I hear you. I hear you. You can take... Listen, you can take it easy. It's okay. I can hear you. I can take in your opinion. Swirlix is so cute. Oh my god, look at that guy. Oh my god, look at that guy. Whoever catches him, please name him after me. I love him. Right, okay. What do we want to do? Premier Ball? Pokeball, fuck it. I did have an old Nuzlocke. I believe it was in this game, actually. I think it was Soul Silver, though, not HeartGold, where I was carried by a Rampardos. It had Technician. Had Technician on a Rampardos. It was nuts. Like, genuinely crazy. Obviously, you're still weak to, like, water and grass, so you gotta be really careful with those guys. But, Rampardos stat spread is fantastic, and then, having Technician on top of that, crazy. So, we'll see what happens here. We do have an ad break starting in 60 seconds, so I apologize if you are a non-sub. However, that's very easy and cheap to alleviate if you do decide to correct that. You can watch 1 minute of ads. Oh no, snail! Or you can do the thing. Welcome in, Lucius. Nice to see you. You'll be happy to know we're not doing any more fucking Voltorb flip. 0, no more. Non-sub. What, in this chat? Nah. that we don't see. They don't exist. They're not real. They can't hurt you. They can't hurt you anymore. Oh! Thank you, Cycler. This guy with the hard sell. You know me, dude. Last time I got money, all I did was cry into the microphone and say, we're in danger, guys. We're in danger. Now all I have to do is smile into the camera and say, it's what Jesus would have wanted. I would know. I'm his apostle. Apostle? Apostle. I enjoy Voltorb Flip, but watching you play it was the rough part. So you didn't enjoy it, is what you loved it. What are you talking about? You had a great time. You, after that stream, I guarantee you lay on the bed and had a cigarette. That's how good you felt. You were like, oh, damn, dude. I haven't had it done like that in a while. That's what you were doing. You can't lie to me. I know those eyes. We get more Voltorb Flip? No, absolutely not. Because the Pokemon aren't even random. I got an Abra from it. What did the Abra turn into? I turned into... Was it Paris? Did it turn into Paris? Oh, don't die. No, it didn't. It was Lucius, right? It turned into a... Chatot. Yes, Chatot. That's correct. I remembered it, but I forgot the name. You can get Dratini. I don't want Dratini. Dratini would stay as Dratini for ages. I already have Garchomp. And then, like, you get Dratini, but you don't get Dragonite. So it's just like, what's the point? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? It's kind of a waste. It's kind of a waste of fucking time. I'm going to switch in Fool, I think. I think it resists his attacks. We should be okay. I just don't want to lose Snail. I kind of need some water as well. My throat's feeling a bit scratchy. You'll be happy to hear I'm not in as much pain today as I was yesterday, which is fucking awesome. Like, great. But I was really like proud of myself yesterday for actually managing to be live for almost the full amount of time. Granted, it wasn't the full 3, but 2.5 hours is pretty good considering I was like, when I was getting in bed afterwards, I was like, Pixie, help me, I can't lean back on my own. Pixie, help me. She's like, it's okay, babe. Let me rub at that real quick. And she was like, you know, like fucking. What's her name from fucking Avatar? The girl who can like target your pressure points and stops your bending. What is her name? Ty Lee. It was like Ty Lee jabbed me in the fucking shoulder blade, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm in bed now." I was asleep within like 20 minutes. It was amazing. But yeah, I was proud of myself for yesterday, and I'm glad that we managed to go live roughly on time today because I want to move the streams a bit earlier in the day, but then I kind of feel bad because. You know, the likes of Twisty works in the week. You know, all UK viewers won't be able to watch as much if I'm live at like 3 p.m. So I am debating moving it back because I think I had it. I think I had it perfect, to be honest, when I first changed my schedule around and we were doing shiny hunting. Because I believe it was like, was it 4 p.m. till 6:30? I believe that was the time, my time slot. You could do half earlier streams, half later streams. I'm going to be late on the weekends, though. Which, I mean, yeah, that's true. It will be half and half, because I'm doing 2 midweek, 2 weekend. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, by the way, is the new schedule. I need to make a point of putting that down so people can actually access it. It's in the Discord if you, for whatever reason, want to go and look at it and perceive it with your eyes. You're a visual learner and you would like to see my breasts. They're in the Discord in the schedule channel. Please don't die. Oh my god, we need to run. I have to kill this and run. Sky Uppercut. Is it on your channel schedule? No, I need to change it. The old schedule is currently on Twitch itself. Yeah, my breasts are in the Discord. They're in the schedule channel. Water. The Nectar of Dagoj. Okay, I need to get out of this grass without being caught. Alright, go ahead and turn away. Thank you. I mind controlled that NPC just now. I hope you know. Don't fear me. Don't fear me, chat, but I just mind controlled that NPC. I literally looked into the game's code and perceived it with my brain as numbers and lights, and then I just changed them, and all of a sudden he turned away. You lied to me. I see no Oshi breasts. How do you know? Chat, I kind of fear him. Chat, I kind of fear him is so funny. Like, guys, I'm kind of scared. You know what, though? Speaking of fear, you want to know something else that's been happening? Let's talk about this. People who are in the chat who are approaching 30 or currently 30 or older. So let's say 28 plus. Those people. Let's talk. Me to you right now. Anyone younger than that, you can disregard this information. It's not important. Are you 30 yet? I am. I turned 30 in September. So I'm 31 this year. Welcome in, Towie. Nice to see you. Not me, Few. No, you're fine. I'm 20. I ain't 27 for like 2 weeks. Bruh. What the fuck? Bruh. When Devious is about to happen? It's not. No, it's not. I'm getting grey hairs. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, it's happening. I'm getting grey hairs, chat. I don't know what to do. I've been greying since 21. But my boyish charm. What do you mean? Listen to the way I speak. The voice, well, it's changed, but like, my voice has gotten deeper, I think, over the years. So that's pretty good. I've grown up. Finally, puberty at 29. But I don't want to have grey hairs, dude. I guarantee it's gonna look good, but I don't want them. Oh wait, for Roshi's Silver Fox era, I can wait. I would rather not. It's like they're coming through little by little, and I look at them and I see them, and I go, they'll probably look pretty good when they come in. Like, they'll probably look pretty good. And then I think, but then they're gonna take over, and then I'm gonna be old, and then I'm gonna decay, and then I'm gonna be a skeleton, and it'll all be over. Speaking of fucking Deltarune, hair dye stream. Listen, I only dyed my hair once, literally once, and it wasn't even with real dye. It was like washout dye, and it was to impress a girl who didn't even like me, and I washed it out the same day because it looked hideous. You couldn't even see it. I should point out, you couldn't even really see it. This is when I was like 15. So no, I will not be dyeing my hair. I have a girlfriend. Thank you. Don't die, please. You know what, these might be good for me to train Snail against, actually. We don't have a leaf stone, do we? No, I don't think we do. She lied as easily as she breathed. What do you mean? Look, because she's looking at my hair? She probably is. Pixie compliments my hair every day. I've been getting... That's... You know when I come in here and I'm like, oh yes, by the way. You know, people have been complimenting me on my hair a lot. I mean like 3 people, and one of them is Pixie most of the time. Most people don't actually say anything. They're just like, oh, hello. You're that guy. And then they clasp their hands in prayer to me and say, hello, Jesus. Just like that. I didn't happen upon a leaf stone, did I? And then forget. Bruh. Wait, am I a moron? Wait. It's been a while since I've evolved to Paris. How does it evolve? Is it level 22? Level 22, I believe, right? Am I moron? Yes. You're a grey-haired moron. Why were you not in the fucking grass before, you penis? What was that all about? Bruh, come on. I can't even run. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't. It's okay. Run. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A guy dyed his hair to impress me in high school, and I had no idea until like 6 years later when he tried to hit me up on Facebook. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing for him. What an idiot. Who would do that? What a fucking loser. Jesus. I can't imagine doing something like that for a girl. Jesus Christ. Am I right, chat? Am I right, am I right, Midmoo? You understand, right? If anyone gets it, Midmoo gets it. Only super potions? Bruh. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna raise Snail right now, I don't think. I think you know what, I'll send it out and then I'll switch to Fool and we'll go from there. I looked like a foot in high school, so I never even considered anyone would do that. I feel like everyone, like, do you guys do this thing where you at the time of, like, during the present, whatever time the present actually is for you, during your present, you're like, oh yes, I look like a foot, I look like a disgusting beast, I look horrible, oh! And then you look back at those images a couple of years later and you're like, oh, I look absolutely fine. I looked okay, there was nothing wrong with me, I actually looked kind of nice. No? I think that's you specific. You actually did look like a foot. Fucking hell, Zalsk sat there excited about that. What am I talking about? I was not listening about Head My Name, so yes, I 100% agree with that statement. Okay, nice, good. I forget what I even said. Something about dyeing hair. But yeah, no, I tried the same thing. I didn't try it. She asked, and I was like, yes, of course we can. We ruined one of my favorite shirts, and then I don't think we spoke again. Like, maybe we did like twice, but it was one of those things where it was just like, this was stupid. Why did I do this? I like this shirt. And now it's ruined because of blue hair dye that you couldn't even see. It didn't even show up because of the color of my hair. But then again, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Honestly, maybe I was saved the cringe of looking back at a blue-haired fucking idiot. Because it was just the bottom. It was just like the, you know, like around your neck. Like, in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to put my hair up. Because right now, the sun is on the back of my head and I am warm. Warmth. There we go. Could have cosplayed Sonic. That's true, I could have. I didn't think of that at the time. I was too busy. You know what? Doesn't matter. I thought I looked horrible my freshman year of college when I was 18 on the rowing team and working out like at 4 a.m. 5 days a week. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, there were times when I would be like, if I pulled up the pictures and showed you myself, and you'd be like, dude, you look fucking great. Like, you're in shape, you're fit, you're like, your hair is well kept, like, you're dressed nice. And at the time, I was like, I look fucking disgusting. I look horrible. Why would anybody like me? Why does nobody like me? It's because you have no self-esteem and you're fucking weird. That's why. You fucking dickhead. Hollow bones and defined muscles, I was so stupid. What I would give to look like that now? You probably do and you don't realize it. Because I promise you back then you were thinking the same thing. If only I could look like this. Whatever this ideal is. The only difference is now you're looking back at yourself and you're like somehow doing it again but weirder. You probably still look great. This is what I'm saying. Give it 5 years, you'll look at yourself now and think, dude, I had just the right amount of grey. You know, I wasn't lean, but I had like a good build. Like I was strong. Oh, what I wouldn't give to look like that again. Just try and be present. Try and live now. I promise you look great. All of you. You look exactly like you, and you look fantastic, and I'm proud of you. Okay? Good job, everybody. I like to think this is how things went for high school guy. His thoughts. He is into dark hair and goth clothes, so I will dye my hair black and she will like me. My thoughts. Oh, he has black hair too, that's cool. Anyway, back to talking about Kingdom Hearts with my best friend. Yep, that's me as well. That was me in high school too. Actually, that's not true. I didn't talk to anyone about Kingdom Hearts when I was in high school. I was too busy playing Kingdom Hearts on my own. And thinking, dude, Roxas's story is so unfair. And like relating to it, like, oh, I love him. I wish he was okay. Don't die, please. You can survive this, Snail. Yeah, it was a low roll. We're fine. Nice roleplay, nice try. Appreciate you, buddy. I hope you aren't dead right now, but nice try. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's so easy to look at yourself in the past and either attack yourself or be like envious of yourself. You know, like, oh, look at me, I look so disgusting. Or, oh, look at me, I looked so good. Therefore, I look disgusting now. You look fine both times. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. I'm here for you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bring it in. You look great. Me too. Can I have a compliment? I love the idea. Someone gives you comfort. Someone gives you comfort. They bring you in, like embrace you, tell you everything you need to hear, and then say, "Can I have a compliment, please?" Yeah, that's true. Heracross protects me from horror games. Put your big webcam on? Why? This one? Why? You like my ponytail? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. You're fucking smooth. You're slick with it. I'll give you that. You're slick with it. I'll give you that. I didn't expect that one bit. I don't know what's a white girl pose like. You're welcome, Twisty. The Twisty will use that. Okay, go back to this. Get that off. Do I want the webcam on here? No, I don't. I look grey right now. The lighting is not ideal right now, so we'll leave that off. No, I'm sorry, it's staying off. I'm sorry, but it's staying off. I bought myself some sunglasses today. I have like a new part of my uniform. I wear like a high-vis vest over my jacket, so I kind of look like the main character of Watch Dogs. And as soon as I put everything on together, I was like, dude, I look kind of slick right now. I look kind of good. And then Pixie said it. She's like, dude, she's literally, yeah, she said, dude, that's what she said. Don't die. She said, you look pretty good in that. Like, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then I noticed when I was walking through town, women kept looking at me. So I think it's happening, guys. I'm becoming the ideal male, like the ideal male The ideal male physique has been achieved. It's me with long hair, wearing a high vis, and also sunglasses and a hat. We've done it. It's the main character of Watch Dogs, but 5'8". Don't die, please. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Snail died. Snail died. Snail died, and it's my fault. Oh, Snail. Oh, Snail died. How did it live? Oh, it's awful, Snail. Okay, moving on. I've grieved enough. They wouldn't want this from me. They wouldn't want this from me at all. It's time to fucking kill. Revenge is what they would want. You coming? You've been there, bro. Been there. Not anymore, but you've been there. In the past. Yeah, you've been there. You went there long, but you were there for a short while. Come here. Let me give you... Can I now have a compliment, please? Me comforting my child. Can you compliment my parenting? You know, your mother and I are so proud of you. You're working so hard. Like we're just so proud. Every day we are just so impressed with the way that you handle things and the way that you carry yourself, the decisions that you make. Oh wow, thanks, Dad. Yeah, no problem. Can I have a compliment now? That's so fucked up, isn't it? Like the narcissistic dad. Like, what's that called when you're like, there's someone who's a narcissist, but they make you feel bad, so you compliment them. What's that called? I say, you've been there for a while now. Still there, handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. It's just a shame I couldn't impress you with my Voltorb flip gameplay. Right, so we have to do the worst part of every Nuzlocke. We have to create a grave site. Can I have a compliment now? No. Ask your mother. I have to go to my dad, who would be like 80. No, Dad, my son didn't compliment me. Right, we'll call it RIP with a space for some reason. RIP. Okay, RIP. Right, let's get this motherfucker buried. Where are you? Snail, I'm so sorry, dude. Held items, we'll be taking that. You aren't keeping that. Clutching onto it with your rigor mortis claws. Get out. It's so kind and precious. Can I have one now, please? Rest in peace, Snail. Can we get some fucking... Just some... Hold on. You know what we need? Ugh. Let's go ahead and move back to this box real quick. Pull up the summary screen. Can I... There's Y. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Everybody get yourself a drink of water. That did not just happen. What button did I just press? What button did I just press? The video is starting as well. Oh good, how fitting. Oh good. How fitting! Oh my god! Welcome back, Snail. Turns out was that the S button? I don't know what I even pressed. Something sent us back. P. It's P. Okay, it's P. That's so loud. Mid-roll. Jesus! Can't even grieve. Oh my god, okay, well... I feel... Can't even grieve in peace! There's like a fucking maniac at the funeral. Just like... And people playing taps while like burying somebody, and there's like a fucking like a homeless person injecting Fent into their balls, just like... I don't think it sent us. I don't think it sent us too far back. I think we're okay. Well, like it wasn't as bad as it seemed. I just need to not press keys on my keyboard anymore. Dead Snail is following you now. I know. Does it count? Is it still dead? I think it's still dead. That still happened. I still have to bury it. Godspeed, you magnificent snail. You made me think of that thing where it's like you get followed by a snail forever or something. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like if the snail touches you, you turn into a snail, but you get like $1 million or some shit. That's what you made me think of instantly. The dead snail is following you. Like, oh, I'm gonna turn into a snail. I think I've had nightmares like that as a kid. Where like I was fucking turned into like an insect or something. Oh, I didn't get the fucking squirt bottle. So like, you know the shit like as a Kafka? It's Kafka-esque. He had that story called like the Metamorphosis because well, essentially a man wakes up as a beetle. He becomes a beetle overnight, and then it's all about how like his entire life is changed. It's very sad. Kafka was a very sad man. But like, I'm sure I had that nightmare when I was a child. It's a very primal nightmare, I think. Can't even clip it because of the audio splitting. You can edit it though. You can add taps, right? You can add taps. I think that would still make a good clip. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go get the squirt bottle. I'll bury Snail once again. But I'll be feeding the dogs. No problem. What a fucking lame stream. We've made no progress. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? Can you? At least it happened now. Because if that happened at the end of the... Like, later on, I would have been fucking pissed. If we'd have done 3 hours and then I got sent back, I'd have been fucking pissed. Oh. You know what I did today, actually, with my time? Funny enough, clown music was playing. I watched a 90-minute video on why Game Grumps are the worst. You know why? Because they are. Because they are. It's by a channel called Joon the King. Joon the King. Watch that shit. Anyway, this. You know what I kind of feel like I'm doing right now? You know that thing where they say, if you could go back in time, would you kill Hitler while he was a baby? I kind of feel like that's what we're doing. Like this guy, this like specific version of Snail, technically didn't die. You know what I'm saying? So this snail is being buried alive for reasons beyond its comprehension. Oh, rest in peace. You know what? Rest in peace. You didn't deserve it. Absolutely not. But you did have it coming. Let's get some of these guys put away. We do need one Pokemon that we can sack off. So, honestly, Lucius, it's probably going to be you. Although you do have teleport, so you have utility on top of being a sacrificial lamb if we need you to be. I vote he should live. Okay, tell you what. 5 subs right now. From anyone. Even collective. 5 subs between now and the end of the stream and I'll bring it back. I'm not doing it for free. I'm not breaking the rules for free. It's not happening. If I break the rules, it needs to at least be in the like fucking small print that I was paid to do so, and that way I can blame chat. You know what I'm talking about? I need to do that. Ooh! God damn. That coffee is good. Oh, but it did. I think it burnt me. It's not breaking the rules, though. He didn't die in this timeline, but he did die. He did die. Again, this is the ethical quandary of, like... Do you shoot baby Hitler? Do you do it? Do you kill baby Hitler? Because he technically didn't do anything wrong. What the fuck is Breaking Dawn Part 2? Like, you're talking about fucking... Is that Twilight? You had a vision. Okay, I need you to... What are you talking about? What vision? What are you saying? What words are you using? It's a canon event. He has to die in all timelines. Wouldn't that be funny, though, if we got, like... I could have him back as long as he died between now and the end of the game. He'd have to die against the champion. Did I not get the squirt bottle again? Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with this today. Wait, I didn't get a bike either. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Ignore this. There's... Oh, wow. What? You look great today, by the way. You look great today, by the way, chat. You look so good right now. Oh, damn. Have you been working out? No, bruh. You just naturally built like that? You look fantastic. Anyway, back to the game. Did you get me out? Wait, Twilight, when they beheaded Carlisle and they revealed 10 minutes later, it was just a vision. Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. I'm sorry. I don't watch Twilight. I saw a fucking clip of, like, behind the scenes where Taylor Lautner is in a green morph suit, like fucking, like, Filthy Frank, and, is it what's her name? What's her name? I don't know her name. What the fuck is her name? The actress. Kirsten or something, or Kirsty. me a bike. Now. But either way, she's petting his head in the green suit, and it's fucking so weird looking. It's so awkward. Kristen Stewart, yeah, she seems okay, but she's a terrible actress in Twilight. She seems like she's actually a very talented actress and a nice person, but fuck me, Twilight was not a good showing. Twilight was not a good fucking showing for her, unfortunately. I mean, you know what the thing is? Same goes for Robert Pattinson. What a fantastic actor and what a beautiful man. Am I right? Bruh, Pikmin, you got an what? You sure it wasn't the writing? Yes. I'm sure. Bad direction and horrible source material, to be fair. No, I know, but like, come on. Come on. How did everybody, like, end up worse? Everyone ended up worse off in that movie. And I know it's bad direction, and I know it's horrible source material, and all that shite. I know. I'm fully aware of that. But, like, it's so consistent, isn't it? Like, everyone is so... Like, all of those actors went on to do better things, right? I'm pretty sure, like, almost everybody. I'm just happy that Robert Pattinson is thriving. He seems so cool. It was Harry Potter, yeah. Ooh! Yummy. You remember how when life was simple and you could just make jokes about Twilight, and that was like the biggest culture like the biggest like culture war going on was whether or not you were Team Edward or Team Jacob or Team Please Shut the Fuck Up. It was like one of the three. Like, oh, I wish I was a werewolf. I wish I was having sex with a vampire. I wish you'd both fuck off, to be honest. I was Team fuck off, and then I'd go home and I actually, you know what the thing is? When I was like 15, I thought the first Twilight book was cozy. I used to like reading it. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you. That is fact. I did that. Technically, it's Team Batman now. He's in so many good movies now, though. What's the one where he's like a clone and he keeps being brought back from the dead? I haven't seen that movie, but I've heard from a lot of people that it's fantastic. In fact, you know what? We're going to name this guy Robert now. I can't remember what his name was before. Robert. I haven't seen it yet either. It's called like Mickey 55 or something like that, I think. Right. Okay, we've technically traveled back in time, so that means I can not make the same mistakes twice. You know what, though? I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to have a second attempt at those catches. I shouldn't be able to do that. One of your exes used to text me Twilight fanfiction with no context. What's funny about that is one of my exes probably used to do that to you and with no context, and we'd have no way of knowing. May as well flip a fucking coin, mate. Welcome in. Mickey 17. I was very close. 55. I'm not going to re-roll those catches. I'm not. I will do an encounter on each route. But I'm not gonna... I'm gonna, like... Just to see if they're shiny. Not that one, mate. Don't worry. Which one are you talking about? Which one? Bro said one. That's funny. Flip... Oh, hold on. Flip a second coin. Which one is he talking about? That is funny, though. Just, like, receiving that. I don't... How the fuck would you even react? Like... That's that kind of shit that's just like, I feel like I'd have a fear response. I'd just be like, bruh, I appreciate it, I think. I think I appreciate this. Thanks, I guess. I've had some weird girlfriends, though. I have. My list of relationships is fucking, like... It's like a list of fucking B-movie monsters, honestly. Like... You shouldn't really say that. You shouldn't say that. It makes you sound better, but that's actually how it feels. So I'm gonna say it. What am I missing? You know what? I'm gonna take some more antidotes because you never know. You might need more. 3. A burn heal. Got 3. Paralyze heal. I'll buy one more of them. Yeah, there we go. Welcome in, Peter. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, my friend. You're in on the main account this time. That's weird. That's weird. Where is the other account that we all love so much? You gonna multi-box the stream and get me extra viewers? Thank you. I appreciate it. I never had any exes that Oh, excuse me. My nose is being funny again. I need to get one of those things that you stick up your nose that makes your nose run. I can't remember what they're called. A fuse of dynamite. Power belt. Nice. What is that for? They announced Wild Hearts on the Switch too. Wow! So yeah, like going back to X's and stuff. None of mine really did that stuff. None of them did anything super weird like that. I think the worst one was the one that had the Marvel fixation. Like that, I've told you guys that story, right? I've told you guys that fucked up story of the of the small Captain America shield. Our one, yeah, the one we shared. That one. That's so weird that that really happened. That's so weird that that really happened. What a weird timeline. The diaper one, that's a different one. Never heard it. She was just fucking mega obsessed with Marvel. She was like super into it. It was like, what year was it? 2013, 2014? It was like the peak of the Avengers era, right? So everyone was big on Marvel, but she was fucking super into it. And, you know, it was my first sexual relationship. So I think I was 17. Yeah, I think I was 17. I lost my virginity at 17. And again, that's very personal. Apologize if you don't want to hear that, but that's true. And she just at some point during the relationship, it's like a child's Captain America shield. You know, like it's the size of a frisbee that a dog would catch. And she's like, "Would you wear this?" What do you mean, would I wear that? What are you talking about? She had like pictures of them on the walls and shit. She's like, "Will you wear this? You know, next time?" And I'm like, no. Absolutely no way. Did we? Did we actually? Bro, that's fucking incredible. We should have just had sex with each other, honestly. I think that would have been less traumatic for me. But anyway, the worst part is, you know what the worst part is? She tried to steal my Pokemon Silver. That's real. This is when me and Aaron we would just become friends. We were doing stupid shit together all the time. And apparently she was just like, yeah, you know what, I've had one. Why don't I have a go at the other? So she got with Aaron. She made like this whole fucking jog story up about like what a mean person I was. I mean, she's right. I am pretty mean. But I wasn't to her. Like, I'm not to her. I was mean to fucking like Pikmin. Like fucking 13 years in the future, right? You can't be mad about that yet. You gotta give me time to do that. Like baby Hitler. Like, you can't kill him yet. It's not right. But she was right on that one. That's true. I guess, yeah. The worst part is, Aaron, do you want to tell them where you went? You want to tell them where you consummated your relationship? Because if you don't, I will. It does. No, it's so much worse than Chuck E. Cheese. Think of the worst possible place on Earth besides like Chernobyl's elephant foot. Think of the one place that's like worse than a funeral. Under the bleachers. I'm thinking more like Auschwitz. Auschwitz. And I'm not kidding, that really happened. Oh, it's so funny in hindsight. Fucking goddamn. Yeah, that's real. That really happened. She had a bag of my stuff, which included my copy of Pokemon Silver, and she wouldn't give it back to me. So, like, I had to keep asking. I'm like, can I have my game back, please? Can I have my stuff? She got a bag full of my stuff. I'm like, I just want my stuff, please. Like, oh my god, he won't leave me alone. Look, he keeps harassing me. This is all real. I don't make up stories. The things I tell you I don't make things up. I might embellish a thing here or there, but I never make things up. This is all real. Every single thing I just said is real. Auschwitz. I remember being sat at home at night thinking about you two in Auschwitz and just knowing. Put on like fucking Schindler's List just to feel someone understands me. Someone understands me. To feel like someone on this planet has empathy for my situation, I put on Schindler's fucking List. Just so you don't feel so alone. Oh. Crazy stuff. Truly crazy stuff. The boy in the striped pajamas, bro. Me outside of the fence watching Aaron going into the gas chamber. You got Shinless? Shinless. We gotta remember it's Shinless Liz. Because that's what I thought he was called. Because there was a wheelchair Jew in that film. And I thought his name was Liz and he was Shinless. And I thought that was the whole plot of the movie. Because I caught... Just let's talk about something else. For Christ's sake. Let's just talk about something else. Let's just talk about anything else. BRB. She's done. She's gone. She's had enough. She's had enough. I wish you could post images in chat. You can post them to me. Bro, I have a very colourful, long and colourful history of weird shit that happened to me, and I love it. I love it and I hate it. I both love and hate it. The thing is, you know, they say, like if you want to be in, like, comedy or entertainment, you have to be just, like, abused. You just have to be abused, I think. I think it's just, that's all it comes to. You have to have a life that's led you down some back streets where, where that happens to you. And you sit and listen to Linkin Park and watch fucking Schindler's List just to feel like someone understands the pain of watching your ex go into an Auschwitz gas chamber with your best mate. And knowing, no, they're not gonna die. They're gonna come out the other side as different people. What I wish I could have sent? Wait, which? Oh, let me take a look. What have you sent me? Don't say that to me. That's an Aaron thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Hold on, let me put this in the fucking on the screen so you can see it. Hickman sent this to me and said that, you know, this is apparently me. Why? Oh, I dragged the wrong thing. Why me? He's got to send that to Aaron. Bruh, that shit was weird. That shit was weird. Oh, goddamn. I remember that hat. Wait, I think I gave her that hat. I think I gave her that hat, you know? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ, on a fucking bike. She wore the panda hat. Crazy. My granddad gave me a piece of advice. And I'm going to give it to you, chat. People in chat who are a little bit younger or maybe have not had a romantic relationship yet. There's a saying that my granddad bestowed to me that I ignored. So don't ignore it. It's good. It works. It's how you win someone is how you will lose someone. And exactly what happened to me with Aaron happened to the guy before me with me, right? So just, if a girl is jumping between relationships and constantly, like, she's with a guy, but she's like, you're kind of like, you know, I feel like I'm happier with you. Like, it's bullshit. It's always bullshit. What's going to happen is she's going to take your best mate to Auschwitz wearing the hat that you bought her. They're going to go into the gas chambers, have sex. He's going to lose his virginity in an Auschwitz fucking, like, Jew bed. And then they're going to come into your chat 13 years later and we're going to laugh about it. You won her at Auschwitz. What? Did I say that? No, I didn't win her at Auschwitz. She left me for someone else. Because she left someone else for me. You understand? Like the great circle of thottery. That's just how it is. It's just how it be. That's the nature of some people. And that's just, it's okay. It happens. It's the circle of life. Look, now me and Aaron just basically want to kiss each other. I would love to send her a picture of us as adults just necking. I think that would be funny as fuck. I can't think of a funnier way to cap off this story than actually you and I, as two grown men with beards, kissing straight up with tongue, and then afterwards doing it again but with a camera, and like sending that picture to her. Take it at Auschwitz. Oh my god, at the gates, like on the train track. Fucking Christ. I mean, I've had like a lot of, like this girl I've seen around, like back before we moved. Bro, what the fuck? You still have the pics somewhere? You gotta find them. She's now, well, last time I saw her was in 2016, maybe 2017. When I worked in a game store, she came in dressed like a maid, so that's interesting. And then a couple of years later than that, I think I saw her at a bus stop. I can't remember though. I think she looked exactly the same, and she was staring at me like I'd insulted her because I walked nearby. I think that was it. She looked normal that time though. Finally, where we get raided when you said that? That's fine. It happens. The amount of times I've been raided during stupid shit is completely, it's fine. Who cares? We're just here playing Pokemon, having a good time. It's fucking fine. Who cares? Come on, stay in the Pokeball for God's sake. She could smell the scent of Aaron on you. Aaron and I didn't get back into... When did we get back in contact? 2019? What time do you think would be best for me to stream? Like, considering dinner? Oh, shit. Maybe 5 till 7? Something like that. Something like that. Would have been funny if you threw your heart out to her. Fucking Christ. Me and Aaron drive past in a Tesla. Was it 2018? Okay, 2018. Okay. I mean, to be honest, that story I feel like is really wholesome. I like that story. I like the way we kind of fell back into contact, to be honest. Against all odds, it happened. With the Thanos hoodie, with the Thanos with the cigar and the fucking crown, and the shoe exploding. R5 to half 7? I mean, half 7's a bit late for dinner, isn't it? I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. I think that'll be okay, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2. No, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we're friends again. I'm glad that we're like fucking... You're a good friend, too. You're a very good friend. Don't kill me! Wait, did I have Dragon Rage? Let me get this fucker healed up. Munch up now. Devour. There's me drinking my oat milk coffee. Hold on. Super version. Wait, why did it loaf around? Did you see that? Why did it do that? I want to play Repo. I'm not going to lie. My brain is craving Repo every single fucking day at this point. It's so annoying. I feel like I have a little alarm in my head that's perpetually ringing. And it gets louder through the day because I want to play Repo. You know what? Does anyone understand that feeling of like fucking ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and it's getting louder and louder and louder. It's like Repo. I just want to play that game. And then if I when I play it, the alarm goes away for like a few hours. And it's like, oh, and you can hear it rattling in the distance just quietly. Oh no. The Repo alarm. Stop fucking using Dragon Rage. God damn. It's weird. I still think that there's some weird algorithm that decides which Pokemon are placed where, because it's so weird that we've seen Magmortar, Magmar, and Magby, and we've seen Garchomp, Garbite, and Gible. It's so weird. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Come on. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and throw that in there. What a story that is, though. What a story to fucking tell. This is one of the reasons that, like, I'm grateful. Not grateful, but, like, you know when you look back on the past and you've got all this crazy shit that happened, it's like, at the time it hurts a lot, and I'm sure that there's some part of me that carries, like, a small wound from the Auschwitz betrayal. But, like, I'm sure it's not fucking serious. You know what I mean? I'm an adult now and past that stuff. But, like as I was saying, I think if you want to get into being, like, into comedy or entertainment or just, like, fucking being, like, talking for a living and being entertaining, I think you have to be a little bit weird and a little bit scarred. Oh my god, Delonius, welcome in! A console not released at Christmas? I feel like I'm the only one who didn't watch the fucking, the Nintendo Direct. I didn't even know it was on. I was buying Pokemon cards and sitting in the sun. Like, letting the sun bleach my... I say bleach. Letting the sun tan my fucking skin. I can't speak. Cool uncle and dad law. Well, it's human, right? It's human law. Everybody has that shit happen. I'm sure you've got something fucked up that happened in the same breath that you don't know about. Like, sometimes you don't even realize something's weird till you talk about it. You go, this thing happened. Like, it's... Me and my brother, we used to go into the kitchen with a Kermit the Frog teddy when my parents went home, and we beat the fuck out of it. Only when they went home. We would attack and maul Kermit the Frog in the kitchen, and it got to the point we would start throwing it at the lights to see if anything would break, and it never did. I think we broke one of its eyes on the ceiling. Right? That's fucking weird. We were only like, I think I must have been 13, 12, and he would have been 6 or 7 years old. And we were just like bombing this Kermit the Frog at the ceiling. Like breaking it. So like, that's weird, but it's not weird till you say it, right? Like, that's just kids being stupid. This is pissing me off. Why isn't it catching? It was one really early for me. I watched it while I ate breakfast. Oh, I see. I didn't know it was even on. I like I say, I was out buying Pokemon cards and just chilling out. I've been like having a nice day out in the sun today because I now work outdoors. So as soon as I left work, it was just like I just get to walk away from my spot. Like, okay, bye. Leaves, locks the door, leaves, and then I'm here. So didn't watch it either. I just saw the Wild Hearts trailer on my page. There's a game coming out, the only game that's coming out at the minute that I'm excited for, if I'm being completely honest, is a game called Witchbrook. It's a life sim, Stardew Valley-esque game where you're like a wizard or a witch and you go to a school for wizards or witches, and you like make friends and learn spells, right? I don't give a shit about wizards or witches, and I don't really care about life sim games, but I love the art style because it's all pixel art. It looks fantastic graphically. So the only reason I want to play it is for that, just because it looks good, in my opinion, my beloved. I need something my brother and me and my siblings did as a kid. Whenever we weren't around, we used to hit each other with prayer mats and pretend we were Jedi, and prayer mats were lightsabers. Never was that huge of a Star Wars fan. My brother loved it growing up, so I watched it to spend time with him. That's really sweet, though. Oh. I'm gonna burn through my entire fucking... I'm gonna burn through everything. There's also a new FromSoft game that looks like... Wait, Bloodborne for Switch 2, but it's 8-player PvEVP. Huh. That does sound interesting, actually. That one I'll have to look into. Okay, what you guys should do, if you don't mind, go into the Discord and post some of the games that are coming out in the videos channel, and I'll check them out after the stream. Trust you, Pikmin, to be fighting with prayer mats. Fuck me. This stuff was telegraphed so far into the past that you were fighting with prayer mats literally, and now you're fighting with prayer mats like figuratively. Like the battle never ends for you. 2, 3, come on, please. Thank you. God damn. Okay, this will be called Delonius, if I can fit that. I think I can. I think the name cap is 10 letters, so Delonius is what, 8? Perfect. Nice shiny roll, buddy. Nice try. Delonius. It got me thinking last night. Sorry, yesterday. Oh, fuck off. Come on. I can't even go one step. So yeah, speaking to Zausk, you know, on stream, off stream, in chats, etc., in call, it had me thinking last night just about how insane the stuff that happened with Jesse is, and it feels we've all moved on. It's all in the past now, but again, that's like another story of just like true insanity, that shit that happened on Twitch with our community. Well, not necessarily our community, but you know, people in it. And just like now it's just gone, like it never happened. Isn't that crazy? I'm still on a mental high from clutching that repo round last night. It's only me and you, buddy. Me and you. I did one recently. Do you remember when I was running around bringing everyone back to life and hoarding materials, and I managed to get everybody back by killing like one monster? I can't remember what it was, but it was so good. Welcome in, Sash. Nice to see you, my friend. Who? Jesse 19XX. I can't believe that shit all really happened. Jesse and Glav. Yummy. I can't believe how many times I've had to say that I cannot believe the amount of grand theft in this tiny, minuscule, irrelevant corner of Twitch. Irrelevant? Irrelevant mid-move? You didn't... Surely you don't mean that. Really? Really? You're gonna call me irrelevant? You might be right, though. You're definitely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, but it is weird. I completely agree. Why is it so common? Irrelevant to me? Thanks. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Even if it's not true. Oh, they're all saying it. Yippee, I'm relevant to you guys. HMO4, nice. Nah, you're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. It's not even just that, though. I think, you know what it is? I think people get a sniff of, like, community. They get a sniff of, like, you know, these people are actually prepared to, like, put some money in and like, support me. And immediately they, like, turn evil. You know, like when they say great, like people are corrupted by power and money. Also, I think the bar is just very low for people online. Okay, Wingle, I'll take that. That's not bad. You're essentially a part of my routine. I love that. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're a part of my routine too. I say, hello, Mickmin, at least once a day, just to make sure. You know, make sure you're still alive and kicking and not doing something silly. Such as, but not limited to, playing Pokemon TCG without me. I need to, I want to do some ranked Pikmin. Do you think it's worth it to try and climb this season? If I had a dime for every time someone in this hemisphere of the community committed grand larceny, I'd have 3 dimes, which is not a lot, but it's more than 2. Like, 2 is weird, and it's more than 2. Oh, burpee. Very weird. It is weird. It is super weird. I've made peace with it. I actually find it funny at this point, because you have to, right? You just have to. Like, but Nisha, Boopy, their thing was fucking weird. We had the other one with Vivi, which was, again, no shame. But it was fucking weird. It's all in the past, but it's so weird. And then we have Jesse and Glav, which is actually evil. Theirs was evil. What do we name this? We name this Psyduck. Psyduck! Oh, look at this! I'm so fucking smart. I should run a Twitch stream where I do this. I am! When it's online, you either find the most wholesome group of people or accidentally join ISIS. Sometimes both. Sometimes both. You don't realize that the wholesome people are actually more evil than the evil people. You know what I'm talking about? I think I have truly, this is a real belief I have, that like the more like smoothed off someone appears online, the more nefarious they actually are. Based on my experience, the nicest people are always the worst. Always the worst. The ones who come at you and are kind of fucking silly and a little bit edgy, they're always the ones who are the sweetest guys or girls. They're always just so lovely. I think Zausk is the poster boy for this. I think Zausk gets a bad rep, but he's like the nicest fucking guy. Learn a lot about metadecks and their weaknesses and playstyles, as well as archetypes that you like. To be honest, I really think the Mamoswine Blaziken deck is the one I want to run. Well, after playing it with you yesterday and getting to experience it a little bit, I was just like, dude, this is really fun. I like this. Because it's got good like pacing. It's similar to Miraidon in that you kind of set up towers. They're not towers, obviously they're not towers. But you set up stage 2 Pokemon on the bench to up your signature move, right? In the same way that Miraidon would set up Regieleki VMAX to power up the, what was it even called? The laser beam. Oh, it's Gary! Hello, Gary! Psyduck, I was drinking water. That's, you know what, it matches your typing. I didn't check their abilities. Hold on, I need to do that. Run. Let's take a look. We need to check the ability of Robert, and we need to check one of Angelonius, and we also need to check Psyduck. So we've got Shield Dust, which is pretty good, not terrible. Truant. Oh, that's why it was loafing around. Of course it is. Of course it is. I knew that. Why did I not say that? Thelonious, the Truant Gabite. Yikes. It's okay, it will evolve. I'm glad it's on a mid-stage, because chances are you won't find it on a stage 2. You know what I mean? It's not like we're going to evolve later and find, like, a legendary with Truant, because it's already represented on Gabite, most likely. Unless it's truly random, in which case, who knows? Punch this fucker. Are we stopping at Lance? No. Of course not. I think I'm going to give myself, like, we need to... What we'll do is with this specific game, I will consider it, like, beat, quote-unquote, we finished the Nuzlocke when we get to Lance. However, I won't... I don't know, how can I say this? Oh, I finished it, but only with a silver medal, you understand? And then I'll get gold when I finish the full game. I don't know, something like that. Well, we could do bronze, then silver, then gold is at red. I will admit, the last time I ran this game, which was 2021, 2022 maybe? Last time I run this game in a Nuzlocke, breezed all the way through, all 16 badges, right? And then got to red. I got to red and he wiped the floor with me. I don't even remember his team. I can't remember what he was running, but he fucked me up big time. Big time. It was crazy. And it was one of those, do I make a new team? Do I like set it all up again, grind up and go in for round 2? No. No, of course I don't. I gave up. I was just like, you know what? I lost at the end. I'll consider that pretty fucking good. I did all 16 badges. I did the Pokemon League. So I consider that a victory. Red beat me, but that's fine. If you're going to lose anywhere in this run, losing to Red isn't the worst, right? Route 42. You going to battle me? Yes. Yes, you are. Rich girl Joey. The Bayleaf. I love Bayleaf, by the way. We talk about this all the time. Did I tell you guys about when I was a kid, whenever I would hear Bayleaf talk in the Pokemon anime, it would make my eyes water? Because it was so cute. It used to make my eyes water when I was like 5. I had Venusaur, Blastoise, Aerodactyl, Giratina, Magmortar, and a shiny Weavile. How? Oh, because of the Lake of Rage, of course. I was going to say, how did you get a fucking shiny Weavile? Give me your phone number. You got it, buddy. It was so cute. I can't bring it up. Can you? In fact, wait. No, wait, how did you get a shiny Weavile? Was it just random? Wow, nice. Amazing. So what I used to do is, during like lockdown and stuff, to incentivize myself to continue playing my Nuzlocks, I would run them with friends. So like the first one I ever did was with Jack. We did Fire Red and Leaf Green. We randomized it. And that was where I found my love for Sea King. I had a Sea King with, I think it had Lightning Rod. I'm pretty sure it had Lightning Rod as its ability. Which I think it can already have. I don't think that's anything special. That's just Sea King, but with its hidden ability. And it run me through the entire game. I had a Latias and a few other Pokemon. But Sea King was my ace. And that's so weird to say that Sea King, of all Pokemon, was my ace on my team. So we did that together. That was me and Jack. We both finished. Great game. I think he found a shiny Cradily during that playthrough, or it was a different playthrough of the same game. And then must have been about 6 months later. We were in lockdown again, because if you remember, we came out of lockdown and we went back in. So we messaged one of my other friends, who I'm no longer in contact with, and we were just like, hey, do you want to join us? We've been doing these Pokemon Nuzlocke. It was me, it was Jack, and it was our friend Phil. And it was in Pokemon Platinum. And, bruh, it makes me so angry to think about this, but the first Pokemon... So Phil's starter Pokemon was a Regigigas with Scrappy, and one of the first held items he found at the beginning of the game was the Lucky Egg. So by the end of that run, his Regigigas was like level 90. He just walked through the game like it was nothing. It was so fucking frustrating. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess go. I'll go fuck myself, I suppose. And then we had the next run was this game, which was like 2024, I think, or 2023. And that's when I ran with Rampardos. There would be a hole through my monitor if you had a start like that. How do you think I felt? We were racing. It was a bet. Like, who do you think will win? Like, out of the three of us. You know, I think I'll win. Oh, I think I'm going to win. And then Phil rolls up with fucking Regigigas. The worst thing is, his entire team was dog shit outside of Regigigas. That's why the Jimmy meme exists of like, oh, Jimmy, like the Poliwag, because like he had a Poliwag and it died in the next battle after being caught because he didn't know how to use it. Because he was so used to just ham-fisting his way through the game. And I can't even be mad because I would do the same thing. I would do the exact same thing. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. Okay, no problem. Right. Do we need Surf? We do, right? Let me take a look. We definitely don't have it yet. I believe we get it from... Is it Cyanwood? Yeah, we don't have it yet. Okay, so we can't go into the Lake of Rage just now. We can head there soon, though. So, in the meantime, let's head back, I think. We've got to walk through here again. I'm going to go ahead and actually walk, not run, just because it like decreases the chances of us having a battle. I hope Gyarados can be someone that evolves. Oh, that reminds me. Yes, another time we started a Nuzlocke but didn't finish it was in Pokemon Emerald. And in that playthrough I got a random shiny. It was a Makuhita that evolved into an Illumise. And I got it outside of the the daycare center. But I really love, like, Nuzlocks and randomized Nuzlocks for me are like, they're just so much fun. Did anything interesting happen in this stream or the last one? What a question. What a question. Did anything interesting happen or was it all boring? Well, I mean, it's not really for me to say, I don't think. A lot of things have happened. I'll say that. A lot of things have happened. We did a bunch of gambling. I got a Paris, which died. We've had one death so far. My team's pretty fucking good so far. We have Garchomp, we have Magmortar, we have Lucario, and we have good backups too in the PC. We've got like a Dugong that I found. It's all been pretty good. It's all been pretty good. It's going very smoothly. I'm not worried. But losing Paris was a hard one for me. I really like Paris. Let's go ahead and move this way. We are at the point now, though, where I think Dragon Rage isn't going to be the carrying force that it used to be. We're not going to be able to just run through every battle in 1 second using Dragon Rage. Right, let's Is the burnt tower now, or is it after Morty? Okay, right. Cool. Let's get this dealt with. Repo clips? Get on in here. In fact, do I want to do this? Yeah, I do. Licky Licky is the carry. I'm telling you, right? Normal, same type attack bonus is so potent in every Pokemon game. It's fantastic. You get that with Intimidate and Leftovers, oh my god, you just win. That's so good. Oh hey, this is the bike shop. I've been selling a lot of bikes recently. It's all because you've been riding around. You can have it. Thank you. I might just go for a team of legendaries? Bruh, that's so boring. Bro said, yeah, I haven't really beat a Pokemon game before. Yeah, I'm gonna run a team of legendaries. This is Morty. What are you doing here? I'm Ecritique's gym leader. Because my old friend Yusin is here on the trail of Suicune, I decided to investigate the Burnt Tower. Ecritique has a legend about these legendary Pokemon. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. As the gym leader of Ecritique, I have a proper understanding of it. Oh, I must have a proper... Yeah, whatever, who cares? I wish that we got the event for... This guy's name is Silver, right? Is this Silver? Or is that Gold? Who is that? I'm pretty sure that's Silver, right? Rich Kid Silver. Rich Kid Mickman. Yeah. Do you know about the special Celebi event that never came to be? I wish we got that. I wish that existed. Where Celebi sends you back in time and you get to see his past. I'm sad that never came to be. Okay, pretty nice. Surskit. It's such a sad event. You know what? Again, I've never watched it all the way through because it was never released here. So, I really want. You know what? I might see if I can inject it onto a game at some point. And we can do it. Rhymer? Oh, you actually did get it? I don't think we got it in the UK. I think for us it's like lost media at this point, which is sad, but it is what it is. I gotta be careful. I'm taking a lot of chip damage from my own attacks. The problem is my only good attacking move right now that isn't Dragon Rage is Takedown, which does damage to me as well. Ideally, soon I'll get like access to Earthquake. Oh no, Mimic. Okay, that's fine. You didn't wait. You never checked out the TMs in Goldenrod? Are they in the basement? Okay. At least it didn't mimic Dragon Rage. Jesus. Where are the TMs, Pikmin? If they're in the basement, I can go check them. I can go down and get them. I don't mind exploring. Like, these games are so comfy that I really don't mind just taking the time, walking around, you know, chatting to you guys and enjoying it. Like, these games for me, they carry the essence of summer, you know? Walking around in the sun and having a good time. Because I did that in real life when I played these games in 2010. Doing my, like, paper round when I was, like, 14. I think I was 15, actually. Close. Floor 5? Okay, no problem. Yeah, like, this game and Gen 5, it's the same feeling. For Black and White 2. Just, like, summer. It's just this wonderful feeling of summer. It's one of the reasons I always feel like Pokemon should stay on a handheld, because you can just take it around and enjoy it wherever you go. Part of the appeal of Pokemon to me is that. Just being able to do that. Lucius, you can learn... Yeah, Lucius can learn Strength. Wait, they were? Clip it, go back and clip it. I didn't get to hear it. That's wrong. This one. Please clip it, and I'll watch the clip and try and figure out who they are. Anything over here? Trust Sesh to run a randomizer and use legendary. I can't believe you're doing that. Fury Cutter, pretty good. That's good for normal, same type attack bonus. Get yourself a Licky Licky with Fury Cutter. What else? Anything else down here? Playing this game with one headphone in is a little bit disorienting. Wait, can I catch this? This is my first encounter, isn't it? I can catch this. Oh, this is good. This is fantastic. Hold on. I actually want this too. Gimme. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. There's always something so novel to me about playing a generation of Pokemon with the other generation starters. Not sure if I'll do that yet. I'm gonna see what the shiny is first. Good call. Watch you get a shiny legendary now, though. Just watch. It will happen. You're gonna go there and it's gonna be like a shiny Groudon. Making clips are easy? Yeah, it is. That's why I'm so mad that people don't do it. I have to do it. Hold on. The only one that changed, it appears that the only one that changed is Suicune, right? Hold on, let me put my other headphone in and make sure I'm right. Huh. Suicune is a Gen 1 Pokemon from the sounds of it. Like an Arbok or something. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know what they are. It sounds like Raikou and Entei are the same, and Suicune has turned into Arbok or something. Why is your audio looping? It's because I was going back and watching a clip. I'm saving my state, by the way. Hold on, because I don't trust the fact that we might accidentally delete it. It's because I was listening to the legendary noises. Also, the game is really quiet. I'm going to turn this up just a touch. Can I turn it up? Yeah, I can. Hold on. Is that better? Is that like a decent volume? I think that's alright. Okay, right. We're all set up, ready to catch this motherfucker. Let's do it. I'll try making some more. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. When he was 14. Yep, that's what I was doing. I was checking the cries of those Pokemon when I was 14. I'm all disoriented now. What am I doing? I'm like fucking around with my volume. Stop. Stop playing with volume, dumbass. But yeah, that's what I was saying, is like, I've fucking, for some reason, seeing Gen 1 starters in Gen 2 always makes me so...
broke your stupid crap, moron!
Okay. Makes me so excited, and I don't know why. There's a house in Johto. In Kanto. Fire Red Kanto? So Gen 3. Gen 1, but Gen 3. And there's a house where if you go into the basement, you can see the Gen 1 starters. Sorry, the Gen 2 starters. And for some reason, in my brain as a kid, that shit was fucking incredible. Like, magic. But they're in there, you can see them, they're real, they exist. Alright, let's go ahead and keep trying to catch this fucker. I hope it's got a good ability. After this, we have to head out the Burn Tower and check out what abilities the Pokemon have. Come on, come on. Stay in the ball, you big blue bitch. Blastoise was my favorite Gen 1 starter for so long, dude. It's like, I get nostalgic whenever I see it, because it was like, I always used to pick Blastoise. I used to think it was the fucking coolest shit. And then, for some reason, my brain just flipped, and it's like, oh, actually, you know, Venusaur. This Venusaur is so fucking amazing, and like, I love the design anyway. I love the design of all three of them. But, like, I think I just realized that, like, Blastoise you can use on a team, but it's not fucking good ever. And it's like, for that reason, it's like sad. Because it's like, you've got this design that's absolutely fucking bitchin', but you can't use it. And now I'm imagining Blastoise with a mohawk, and it somehow is cooler. Come on. Come on. Chlorophyll Venusaur is so good. Chlorophyll Venusaur, the thing is, this is another thing about Blastoise. You can use Venusaur and Charizard on the same team. Right? So, like, I actually went from using Blastoise and thinking, oh, you know, I really want to make this work, and I really want this guy on my team. And then realizing all it's good for is Rapid Spin. Like, there's not really anything else it can do. It's a Rapid Spin Pokemon. In which case, you should just use Starmie because it's got better typing. But I went from that to, okay, I want to use Venusaur, Garchomp, a couple of other Pokemon. I can't remember what my full team was. But then I'm sitting there, and I'm like, who's going to pair up with Chlorophyll Venusaur? Who gets Drought? Google's Pokemon that have the Drought ability. Pikmin, you want to fill them in? Who gets Drought in Gen 6? Charizard is the answer. So not only did I stop using Blastoise, I started using everyone but Blastoise. I picked up the other two. I like inverted my selection. And for that reason, I always feel kind of bad for Blastoise. Charizard Y, so good. It is so fucking good. Mega Charizard Y. Chlorophyll Venusaur with Venoshock. What else did I run? Togekiss. Garchomp with Rough Skin. 1, 2. Come on, bro, please. Love how Sycamore gives you a Kanto starter. I always thought that was cool. The only thing is, right, a lot of people get mad at that because they like... I can see why people get pissed off with it because it almost feels like they're not confident in their own game. You know what I mean? Like, they give you a starter and then they're like, oh, you know, if you're not familiar with these guys, please just take the ones you know. You know what I'm talking about? It kind of feels like they're like not doubling down on Kalos as an experience and instead saying, just take the ones you recognize, please, just enjoy the game. Aaron, you don't know shit, shut up. Go back to fucking, I can't even say that, someone will clip it out of context, and then it'll be fucking used against me. But you know, given the context of what we said before, I was going to say go back to that location. Oh, come on. Say it? Nope. You'll clip it. You'll clip it and then I'll be cooked. Say it, you won't. You're right, I won't. Or I could say, it you won't, and I would be right. I'd be correct. Welcome in, Pika, nice to see you. There's certainly an argument there since Kalos has a smaller dex than the rest. I think that they were, like, panicking over... You remember when Black and White came out and everyone talked shit for ages? Because they were like, why have I got to use Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy? Where is Charmander? And then, they were mad that you had to use Kalos Pokemon in Kalos. I think that scared them. I think they were just terrified to do something fun and creative and kind of make you use a whole dex of new Pokemon. I don't think you'll ever see that happen again, by the way. I think you'll always have access to these shitters every game. It's nice to see you though, Pika. I hope you've had a nice day. I hope you've had a lovely day, my friend. I remember Jake Cornell talking smack about Pokemon Blacks and Whites. What does that mean? Are you talking about Pokemon Black and White, the game? What the fuck is Pokemon Blacks and Whites? I woke up. You've already made my day better by doing that, so good job. You've already made my day a better, just amazing. Just a fantastic day. Pika is awake? God damn. Come on, please! For Christ's sake, please! Oh, I really want this guy on my team. And the worst thing is, even if we catch it, there's a chance it's going to have absolute shitter ability. But a water type is really strong right now. I need a water type on my team to cover for me. What do we currently have weaknesses to? I've got a weakness to rock. I've got a weakness to psychic. I've got a weakness to ice. Oh, it's so annoying. The woke mind virus got Pika. No! 1, 2, 3. Please catch. The 3 shake fake is pissing me off. I woke. Yeah, didn't Steve Jobs sell that in the past? He said, everybody come buy the I woke! And then he got cancer and ate apples for 14 weeks and died. What? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, buddy. Ice, ground, and water? Is that... No, I have a weakness to rock as well, because I've... What are you talking about? Magmortar is weak to rock, right? Good luck on your job interview, Pikmin. Hopefully it's the one. Garchomp resists it? Oh, I see. 3. Come on, please! Do I not have a weakness to flying? Or are you accommodating for my entire team, right? Lucario is Steel. Does Steel resist flying? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Accommodating. Okay. Okay. It feels like this is not going to catch. Let's go ahead and heal really quick. I don't trust this guy to not just whip out some crazy move and one-shot me. Okay, cool. I don't think it has any physical moves. It's got Withdraw, Tail Whip, Water Gun, and that honestly might be it. I don't know what the third move is. It's only level 14. 2 more attempts. Pokeball, go. Please catch. Just please. Fuck. I've invested so many Pokeballs on this Blastoise. Please just stay in the ball. Repeat ball. You know what this is? This is karma for switching them out for the other two. Come on, go in. Fucking goddamn it, dude. That's like 40 Pokeballs gone. Oh my fucking god. That was such a waste. That's such a fucking waste. Die. You hate to see it? I really do hate it. Yes, I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm angry now. This fucker just wasted all my money. All my economy is ruined. Oh my god. Oi, 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 kill it. Kill him. Kill him. Put him in the ground. He lived? Yeah, a lot of Pokemon are living now. I know. I could have done that from the beginning. I know. Don't even fucking say it. I didn't trust. I didn't trust. I should have trusted, but I didn't trust. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Oh my god, are you for real? I can't even tell him that! I just want to leave. I just want to go to the Pokemon Center. That's all I want to do. Where's my escape rope? Where are you? I wish to escape this life using a rope. Okay. I'm using the escape rope because I feel like if I'm running around with no Pokeballs, you know for a fact if I'm gonna find something shiny, it's gonna be during that time. That time when there's no Pokeballs. Okay, I will plop these shoes back on. Let's run the whole way. Oi. Okay. I'm gonna heal up. I'm going to see if I can buy some more Pokeballs. I could head to the department store in Goldenrod. That's not a bad idea. There is some stuff I think we can do in the Ruins of Elf as well. I think I might wait though. I might wait until we get to Surf and go back there. I like to do, like, when I get to the point of having Surf, I like to go back to the routes I've already been in. Oh, we can encounter something here. This is an area we can catch something. Oh wait, hold on. I have a fishing rod. I don't have any balls. Oh, wait, we can catch something. I do think that Johto has some of my favorite towns. It might have my favorite towns in all of Pokemon, to be honest. 3, 40, 30. Ecruteak has always been one of my favorite towns in Pokemon. I always find it just be like, again, it's cozy. This game is super fucking cozy in terms of just like the general layout of it. I think also the fact that it's not the hardest region to play through makes that like cozy feeling a little bit more palpable, you know? Revival Herb? I can sell that. I don't need that. 1400? Yes, please. Any of these I don't need. I wish the flower Field Town in Sinnoh had more to it. Floroma? Yeah, I wish too. Like, it's a shame because I feel like on one hand, I love the games on the DS because they're like, you know, you have to abstract your mind a little bit and pretend these are real places, and I guess it's kind of like there's a fun to that. But on the other hand, there's towns like Floroma where maybe they could have, if they had a bit more processing power, like maybe on a better system, they could have been like genuinely better places to experience. It is a bit of a shame. It is. But then I look at this and I'm like, it's perfect. I don't even think about the fact that all the buildings are facing the same direction. You know what I mean? I don't even think about the fact that this house doesn't have a door. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It's still cozy. Right, so we've got Pokeballs now. We can fish here. There's something we can catch in this town. I'm going to save really quick. I need to make a point of save stating more so I don't accidentally do what I did before and rewind time. Get this saved. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. I can't get, like, Pokemon cards off the brain, though. Literally all it took was, like, Zowsk saying that he was playing it, and I'm like, oh, no, I want to play it again. Old Rod. It's only going to be, like, level 5. Whatever it is, it's going to be low level, but that's fine. And remind me after this to check the abilities of the new catches that I've done. No, not even a nibble. Give it another go. It's nice and cozy. Look, a little waterfall. Me and Garchomp chilling out. Just a pair of sitting cuties. Some fishing together. What is this? Okay. Okay, I don't hate that. That's actually really cool. I don't think I can attack it. It's too low level. Yeah, I'll use Pokeballs on this. Fuck me? What happened? Huge power. Can you imagine? I'm stuck at work for longer than I thought. Oh god, no, why? What do you mean? I'm surprised to see he's doing whatnot stuff. I'm on there all the time looking for jewelry making supplies. So, did I tell you the cards because I opened a few packs with him because I'm just like, you know what, he's my friend, he's got his business thing that he's doing. I'm happy to kind of hop in and support a little bit. That could be fun. Speed boost. It's got speed boost. Speed boost for it. But yeah, I opened I think 4 packs and they were all good. Every single one had a hit. So now whenever I go and he's like, do not buy any packs. Save your money. Oh no. I went outside to leave, so my colleague let me out and locked the door behind me. The gate is locked as well. So you're just stuck? Bruh. Well, for what it's worth, I know it doesn't help, but because I'm streaming early today, that means we can play when you get home, so. Climb the fence. Scream for help. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. He's in the nether zone. Almost. Almost. You almost got it. He's trying to do Minecraft. He's not doing a good job, but he's trying to do Minecraft. We'll name this Bree. With 2 eyes. Unlike me. Bree! I move's different in the nether zone. What the fuck is the nether zone? Are you... what? It's a peep show quote, actually? Okay, fair enough. Just knock on the door, Sesh. Just bang on the door. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, I'm locked inside of the nether realm. I'm locked in the nether. Water bucket release! Water bucket release! You know, that kind of thing. You mean you can't? Call the store that you work at. Call your like the phone number of that place. You can do that. Like, you're allowed to do that. Speed... Life orb! Flash fire. We are closed. But someone's inside because they let you out. Right? Okay. Let's put that in there. I might actually keep that on my team. It's always good to have a normal type. These guys can sit and chill. I'll evolve some of these later down the line when we've got access to... then like may hopefully get an experience share or some way to easily evolve these, but for now they can just chill out. Only peeps having meeting in there now. All I'm hearing, right? Listen, all I'm hearing is the words of a person who wants to stand around for an hour. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. If it were me, I'd be hitting that door with every limb on my body. All 6. Hand, foot, other hand, other foot, head, and, well, you know, the other one. That door would be going to Pound Town. Let's try and fight Morty. I feel like he's going to be kind of weak. Let's go to Morty. We'll breeze through this gym, nice and easy. I believe you can skip some of these trainers, right? Isn't there like a secret path like here? No. No, I don't think so. Let's just, whatever, we'll just fight them. Goldenrod, there's always something nice in there. We'll go to Goldenrod after this. I feel like I want to beat Morty now, and then we can make our way there. But it breathes through easier with a Blastoise. Yeah, you don't have to fucking remind me. I appreciate you reminding me, but I didn't need to be reminded. Oh, we're at the point now, though. We've plateaued with Repo Clips. Okay, that did kill, but I don't think it's going to kill all the time anymore. We're going to get to the point soon where trainer Pokemon are going to be much stronger. They're going to be reaching the point of, like, you know, not being shitty little level 1s. I don't know why they're all, like, stage 1. Some of these should be evolved by this point, but they aren't. The door to the warehouse, and they're in the office on the other side of the building. Just go. You have options. Don't just stand there. Standing there is not the correct response. Repo clips aren't going viral anymore? Bro, they definitely are. Even mine did well. Hold on, I did a TikTok of it, didn't I? What is it at now? That was loud. It's currently at 5,860 views. Do not ever open TikTok, by the way. Could you hear that on the mic? Fuck me, he's screaming. Literally have no options. You have options. You can climb the fence. You could call for someone outside of the fence to bring a ladder to pass over to you so you could climb the fence. You could sound the alarm. You could set off the fire alarm. You could call for the fire brigade. You could call inside the building. Just keep trying it. You could... what other options are there? There's definitely other options. Smash a window. You could... presumably you have work keys, right? The fence has spikes. Yeah, but you're a human being. You can perceive them. You're not an animal that doesn't understand the concept of a spike. You could just avoid the spike. You're not like a cat that's gonna be like, oh, I accidentally put my paw into acid and didn't realize. You could trap them between two no entry signs. This is the thing. Maybe it's a difference in culture, but like in the UK, bro, I'd be trying to bend the bars like the Hulk to try and get out. Like, ain't no one putting me behind a fence and keeping me there. It's not happening. I would be trying to learn how to do the triple jump like Mario 64. I'm not staying around for an hour for no reason. Hold on, I'm gonna use the Pokemon Center so I can get rid of this paralysis and get my PP back. These early gyms are crazy. Twisty was right on the money, by the way. He said that Dragon Rage would carry us until approximately Gym 4, and he was totally on the money. We're at Gym 4 right now, and it's starting to plateau. Like, exactly at Gym 4. It's so fucking... He's so smart. God, what a guy. What a guy Twisty is. I need to do another Sonic run with him at some point. The one we did last time was really fun. Where we did Shadow Generations. And we raced to see who could get the most S ranks. That shit was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I thought that there was a secret path in this gym. Is there not? Am I misremembering that? That was a great stream. Thank you very much. We worked hard on it. And by that, I mean we came up with the idea on the same day, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Like most things I do, I thought of it either the day before or on the day, and then we did it. I'm starting to realize that my skill set is not in planning. It's like, oh, I wonder if I can just make this fucking work on like no brain power. Oh, you want me to tell you? Do you know what? You want me to tell you a sad story? I'm only thinking about this because you know, playing with Twisty was fun. We networked. We both were live, shared our audiences, and it was a good time. We played some games together. It was really fun, and we made some good content, right? So something happened recently where I invited Feezy to join us for Repo. This was the day before yesterday. I'm like, hey, you want to join? Play some Repo? She's like, yeah, absolutely. I'll be in about 15 minutes. So, sounds good. Let's do it. Let's play Repo. And we have a group that we've been playing with, and we've just reached level 10, right? So we're quite deep into the mines. Feezy, I don't think has been playing it to that level, so she's just been having fun with it, which is fine, totally fine. However, she joins the group. She picks up the tranquilizer gun. She fires every bullet of it off into the wall. But not Repo sweats, not at all, not at all. But I just don't think she was expecting us to be not shooting the tranquilizer gun at the wall. So Aaron, in his infinite fucking wisdom, decides, oh, she used all of my ammunition. I'm gonna kill her. So he kills her. Keep in mind, she's been in the lobby for about a minute. So he kills her, right? Her head is being carried back to the ship, and it fucking disappears. She's gone. Rage quit. Appeared offline. Sorry, she played Baldur's Gate instantly and then appeared offline. And I haven't heard from her since. So that networking bridge has been burnt. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, we got Slash. That's good. We can get rid of Takedown. Repo cost me a friendship. And not in the way you'd think. Oh, God. Okay, I need to heal here. No, it's not a big deal. I'm sure she's fine. If she's upset, she would tell me, I think. But I just find it so funny. She lasted in our lobby for about 75 seconds. 75 seconds is all it took before Aaron got his fucking teeth into her. Dragged her around. It's like, bro, can you just be not murdering people? Like, murder someone that knows you at least. I'm gonna just mute real quick so I can blow my nose. 2 seconds, chat. I don't want to like blow it and like scare you. You know? You understand? Okay, I'm back. I always feel really bad when I not so much when I see streams with no commentary, but like when I stream and I'm not talking, I feel like I'm doing something very wrong. But then I go to streams where people are just chilling out with no commentary, and I'm like, you're doing something very wrong. You know what I mean? I wonder do you guys think you'd still like me if I didn't talk during my streams? You think you would still be here 4 years later if I didn't talk, is what I'm asking? Or would you not? Would you be like, that guy was fucking not talking? Would you say, oh, he's just not talking? This guy fucking stinks! Do I want to use all my orange berries? They're only 30, we can use them. You wouldn't? So what you're saying is you're not here for the quality of the gameplay. That's what I'm hearing. That's fucking cruel. Can I just say that's cruel? Cutting, I would say, actually. You're one of the 3 people that I watch. Oh, one of 3? No, I'm not the only one? Fuck's sake, dude. For fuck's sake, dude. Give me a fucking drink. Another forest. Lead a forest again? Schoolgirl forest this time. Alright. Well, I maybe could have prepared more for this. That's fine. It's fucking Magnemite. Who cares? Right, let's get this fucker killed. Get him dead. Dragon Rage. 40 damage instantly. Oh, yippee. Oh, Sonny, I should say, since you were talking about, moving and everything. Oh, no. Feel free, if you so desire, to post the Pokemon cards that you're selling in the TCG channel. In my Discord. I'm prepared to buy a couple, if postage isn't too much. But on the off chance anyone wants any of them, I think it would be good to put them in there. I don't trust this. Repo Clips might die here. I'm switching to Lucius? Yeah. I literally watch you and Jansen and maybe the occasional KCO. You watch KCO? Interesting. Bye, Lucius. 2 friends and 1 handsome man. I appreciate that. I don't even talk in Jansen's stream despite loving the dude. I think it's... I like Jansen's stream. I like to hang out in Jansen's stream, but since the stuff with FaZe, I feel really awkward whenever I interact in there. And it's not Jansen's fault. And he's urged me, it's totally fine. Don't worry. But I always feel so awkward in there, and I just can't help it. It's I know that this is the stop. Oh no! Ah! Kill it! Oh my fucking god. Oh! No! Oh no. No. No, it wasn't meant to be this way. This wasn't supposed to happen! No, I said this guy was gonna be easy. You know what? I had a horrible feeling when I started this battle. I really did. I had a horrid feeling when I started this battle, and now I know why. Because he's strong as and then he's got this, and then he got this. What is that? Kill it. Fucking kill it. It doesn't deserve to live. What are you doing? Stop! 864. Okay. Can you help me? You understand? It's a question. Can you help me here? Oh, fool. God fucking damn it, dude! I put so much time into fucking leveling that guy up, and then he dies. Ember. 4 times super effective. Suck my asshole, you stupid mushroom. The Paris you killed back to haunt you. Yes. I saw a video of a mushroom being pressed against a piece of... I don't know what it was. It was being cooked. Let me see if I can find the clip. But it was whistling like a Japanese tune. You gotta hear this shit to believe it. Can you even hear that? That mushroom is singing. That's what I thought of That's what I thought of when I burned that parasite. Is that mushroom singing? I don't care about anything this guy is saying. You killed my fucking Lucario. You don't get to speak to me, bitch. The Paris you killed back to haunt you. Oh no, he got buried and comes back from the dead. Hello, it's me, Snail. Oh dear. Well, we got 2 more people to bury. Jesus Christ. This isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. I hate the fact that it went quiet when that mushroom clip played. Almost like you guys didn't care for the mushroom's performance or something. Rest in peace, Lucius. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Rest in peace, fool. He had Scrappy. I forgot about that. Yeah, he had Scrappy. Of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. Why would he not? It's called Scrappy Do, not Scrappy Don't. Do I want to use any of these on my team? I could evolve Wingull. It's kind of mid. You didn't like the mushroom singing? That's terrible. That's fucked up. You know what? If that mushroom had you sing, I think it would say nice things. And then there's you. Isn't that fucking mean? You know, imagine that mushroom trying to support you in life, in your singing career. And you choose to say, I thought you were kind of mid, actually. Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, okay then, I guess. Just go fuck yourself, mushroom. Who cares? No one gives a fuck about you, mushroom. I care, mushroom. I care. You sang such a beautiful melody that I laughed until I cried. I was ungulfed in woe. The song of his people. He was ungulfed, everybody. Why don't you guys find the singing mushroom funny? I find that hilarious. Especially the fact that it literally did sound like feudal Japan. I need to find that actual video and download it, set it as my ringtone, and then I'll laugh every time. Dude could have done better. You could have done better. Don't be mean. It's the evening in National Park. We're gonna be hanging out together with my buddies. Oh shit! A funeral-wise phone rings, and I start laughing, and they all think I'm just crying. I have to explain. Sorry, this mushroom is just I'm just moved. I'm just moved by it emotionally. Oh goodness. Boing 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 boing. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Whatever that means, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. So right, to get Surf, I believe we have to go to. We get that in. Fuck, what's it called? What's the name of Jasmine's town? I don't remember. It's probably good. It's probably got a good name. And then we have to go get medicine, correct? Oh shit, a job interview on his phone rings. The interviewer goes, hey yo, is that the singing mushroom? And then they pull out their phone and have a full gallery of different singing mushrooms. Like the mushroom fucking X Factor. Like the UK's got talent. Like the Canopy's got talent. Everyone from the bottom of the fucking forest out here singing. If we get Earthquake right now, this whole run is done. I really think though, we kind of fucked it a little bit with Fool dying. Fool didn't need to die. Floor 5. There's some that we can get in the basement, right? Isn't that a thing? Going up! Wait, where is Gaben actually? I just he's probably out learning, isn't he? Did you know that I'm a famous Twitch streamer? You know, I think Pixie actually tells me to mention my stream during like interviews and whatnot. I'm like, I don't feel like I should though. What are these? Let's see. Got like Embargo, Howl, Sweet Scent. Slammed with a long tail, vines, etc. to inflict damage. That's Slam. Veil made of water. That's Water Veil. Perish Song. Rage? Probably Rage. Crab Hammer. Toxic. That's not Endure. Endure's attacks for 2 turns, then strikes back to cause double the damage taken. Endure doesn't do that. It's not here. There's nothing good. It has like X Scissor as well, which would have been good for Snail if they were alive. If Snail was somehow living, that would have been good. Okay. You reword into ambiguous bullshit. Community ambassador and organizer of a 1,000-person group, focusing on creating events, entertainment, and cherry. My favorite fruit is the cherry. I'm sorry, you've wrote cherry here. What does that mean? You've spelled C-H-A-R-Y. C-H-A-I-R-Y. Sorry, even I can't say it. Me, the interviewer. And I'll say no. It's okay. I understand. A lot of people really struggle. It just happens to be my favorite fruit, cherries. Best time I've ever seen the department store not hold anything good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The thing is, it's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. We're not in any rush. You know what, actually? Here's what we need to do. We go back to Goldenrod, and I need to see if there's anywhere with open water so I can catch something. See, this is something you don't think about during a regular game, regular playthrough. Is there a place here I can fish? Since this is technically its own area. Not even technically, literally. Is there any open water I can reach? Did you get more balls? Good question. Did I use them all? I did buy more, right? Yeah, 37 Pokeballs, 3 Great Balls. We're doing okay on the ball front. And my balls are fantastic right now, as always. But I don't think there's anywhere we can get... anywhere we can use fucking fishing rod, sadly. We could go back and check the other towns, but I just don't think I've... Oh, wait, no, we can go to Violet right now and catch something. Okay, next objective. We go to Violet City. We're going to go fish off the bridge by Bellsprout Tower. Or we could do it behind the gym. I might do it behind the gym. Wait, hold on. Actually, before we leave this area, this is the Pokeathlon, right? Do I need to actually join the event, or can I just walk through? I can just walk through, okay. Any water here, though? Who the fuck are you? That guy from Gen 4? Who is that? Keep your eyes peeled for water, chat. Keep your eyes peeled. This guy's got an Oddish. What a loser. You brought an Oddish? Bro, what the fuck? This broke ass brought an Oddish. Train that shit, dude. What do you mean you can't? You just go sort it out. You can't afford it? This floor looks like a cookie. I don't know what I don't know. Any water, though? It's like a track, right? There's not going to be any water here. Maybe here? I don't think I've ever walked in here, you know? Like, never for more than, like, a minute at a time. I don't think I've ever actually explored this area properly. What is going on here? What is this? Apricot juice. Like, apricot juice? Apricorn juice. Weird. Very weird. That is something I do like, though. They, like... Johto's weird little culture of... like, apricorns grow here, like, exclusively, I guess? And they use it in, like, everything. It's cool. You love the Pokeathlon? I don't think I ever used it. You ever play the game Pokemon Dash? That's what it reminded me of. Like a DS launch title called Pokemon Dash, where you were Pikachu, and you would, like, race around with the touchscreen. You'd be like... I felt like I was really generating static when I played that game. Like, the amount that my wrist was moving, I was just, like, fucking going... Literally generating electricity to power my home. Author Mike sends out Bonnet. Okay, kill it. Bonnet is another Pokemon I fucking adore that just isn't very good. I think the only thing Bonnet is good for is Curse, which is, you know, pretty good. But more often than not, you use it as, like, a suicide lead. You send it out... something like, what is the song? Was it Perish song? Or like, what's the other one where if you kill it, you die? Destiny Bond, shit like that. It's all it's good for, sadly. I really wanted it to be a better Pokemon, but even with its Mega, it was outclassed. If attackers Mega Titar, yeah, but Mega Tyranitar's got better, better all-around stats for one, and better move coverage. Probably a better ability as well. It's just, it all comes down to the nuances of the actual Pokemon themselves. Yeah, let's fish. Fishing for a little friend. I'm gonna fish out a friend for Sunny. It's gonna be your new friend. Here we go. In honor of Sunny fleeing the country to escape from nuclear bombs. Who do we find to protect you from the nuclear impending disaster? It's the nose. You were close with Magnezone. You were fucking close with Magnezone. I don't think I want to... Do I even want this? I don't really even want this. But check the ability if I can catch it. I'll give this the 3 Great Balls I've got, and then I'm gonna kill it. Please don't. Does that do a lot of damage? 3. Alright, no, we're good. Go, name. Goodness me. Come on, dude. I could theoretically go all the way back. I could fish here. I could fish in New Bark Town. And I could fish on that little town in the middle that I don't know the name of. I could do that right now. 1, 2. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Just fucking die. I'm going to make a prediction right now. I'm going to make a prediction that the encounter that we get outside of our house in New Bark Town is going to be Suicune. I promise you. Man, why did I not get married to a Canadian less than a year after meeting? How am I supposed to... Jesus Christ. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? You know, I think that's a sound decision to make, though. Especially considering that you're already in a relationship. I've heard... there's at least one success story of that happening. At least one. There must be. There must be. And you know what the next thing you should do after that is you should play the Pokemon theme at your wedding. I'm going to get banned if people stream, aren't I? Yeah, mine. Bye! Can you imagine I threw you under the bus like that? Just like, yeah, bye! I take the life orb off of that. Very good. What the hell is happening? What do you mean? The McDonald's man is here. The McDonald's fries for a head man. What are you talking about? Right, we're gonna go fish back here. I'm getting these encounters out of the way now so we can cross them off. Because realistically, we're not gonna come back to New Bark Town until we go to Canton. Right, really? Well, he's still here. Level 40? Hold on, that's the real Raikou. That's the real Raikou, isn't it? This is a real Roma. Oh no. Oh no. What are the odds of it being in this area? It's in the area where Raikou usually is, but the one that was here before was like level 6. Oh, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay, fair enough. Please tell me you didn't forget to randomize. I did randomize. What the fuck do you mean? Tell me you didn't forget to randomize. Have you seen my team? Level 3. Okay, these are the Pokemon we've seen. It looks like Raikou just hasn't been shifted. All of your static encounters have not looked randomized. Do you not recall me getting a Magmar from the Sudowoodo encounter? Do you not recall that happening? Did we all just have the blinders on? Abra? Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but that's different. That's not a static. Static means it's standing in the overworld, going like up and down, like I can't wait for him to come and press A on me. Yeah, okay, the 2 of the Romas are fucked. That's okay. I don't care about that. Who cares about that? It doesn't affect the game, so it's fine. Because I'm probably not going to catch them anyway, right? We will wait for Ho-Oh. Yeah, Ho-Oh will be because it's static. That's a real static. Jesus, I shouldn't have to explain this to you guys. You are very smart, handsome, cool individuals. You shouldn't have to explain this. Sesh, this is for you, buddy. This is for you, buddy. This is your Pokemon. Whatever this is your Pokemon. Whoa! It's him. It's the Niplet. I'll be catching that. Look at, he's got the breasts. He's got the little boobs for arms. He's got the many eyes because he wants to perceive nipples. I was blind for the last hour. I've been applying for jobs. Oh, bro, you've been living my life for an hour. Oh, well, I hope that's been going okay. Oh, no. Why do you have to be weird about Claydol? I fucking love Claydol. What a cool Pokemon. Can you hear my neighbors talking outside? They're loud. Can you hear that? If you can hear that, I must close the fucking window. I'm writing out D&D spells into a notebook like a Neanderthal. The stream was great background noise. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Did I tell you that the first random shiny I found was a Baltoy? No, you didn't. That's a fucking great shiny, though. Congrats. 3. What's wrong with kids? Oh, I ran away because I said, what's wrong with it? It's green. Oh my god, it's infected. And then you ran? Bruh. When I found my first shiny, Duskull, I was like, bro, he's red, just like my favorite character, Sonic the Hedgehog Chew. And then I caught it. Because I loved it. Because why would I not catch it? It's fucking red. I don't care if it glitches my game. That's rough. My first random shiny was a Wingull. That's crazy. Come on, catch. Amazing. We actually caught it. Do you know what though? What pisses me off? It's the fact that this Claydol's gonna... genderless. It's gonna have to be they, them, innit? When did Pokemon go woke? At least 2009. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. This is gonna be called... what should we name this? Pairing for Biden. Oh my god. You know what we should call this? Biden. You're right. Biden. Me when I see my Pokemon die. Well, bye then. Okay, cool. I'm just looking for a second job. Have you considered streaming? Likes to thrash about Cherry Grove City. Calm Nature's good, right? Attack down, special defense up. Serene Grace. Bro, isn't that like really good? Isn't this actually like fantastic? You want a special... It wants special defense, I'm pretty sure. And Serene Grace means if I use Confusion, you're more likely to be confused by it. Right? Isn't this... Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Okay, that's... That one done. Oh, Ancient Power's gonna go crazy on that, you're right. Okay. I might actually use that. We do have a ground type already, but it does mean we get some psychic coverage, which is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's something. We don't have Levitate, though, which is kind of lame. Okay, and the last one of the three is going to be in here. New Bark Town, over to the right. It's going to be Suicune. I'm calling it. This is going to be Suicune. You don't learn it? That doesn't mean I can't teach it to it, though, right? Here we go. Landed a Pokemon. It's going to be Suicune. I feel like it's going to be Suicune. Or Seaking. Neither. It was him. The one that we all admire. The more. Yeah, I'm sorry, he does learn it. I was looking at the ground types? What do you mean you were looking at the ground types? What does that mean? That little guy. I caught a shiny one of these in Pokemon Go, and when it showed up on the screen, I couldn't tell what the fuck I was looking at. Because its head takes up like the entire screen, and it was bright green. Oh, like, wait, what is that? Like a weird puss monster, just a horrid green thing. Because it's like, it's not like a bright green, it's like a very dirty green. Really? Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Go in. Go in. Stay in the ball. There's something we got snacks, dude. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna take you, we're gonna do D&D spells with you, buddy. You're gonna have a great time. Go in the ball. Oh my god. It's just two shake fakes every time. You don't know how weird it is, by the way, to be sitting here with one headphone in and only hearing half of the sound effects. It's so surreal. Anything that happens to Garchomp, I can't hear. I can only hear what happens on the right side of the screen because I've only got one headphone in. Okay, let's see. What do we name this? We name this The More. And then it will turn into something that doesn't have a mouth to complete the joke. Venice? Too late. It's already called The More. And I've got it with me. So, Biden and The More. Naive from New Bark Town. Special defense down, speed up. Prevents the Pokemon from getting poisoned. Okay, it's going to evolve late is the problem. This is the thing about dragon types. Is like you get them and you're stuck with them in their little forms for so long because in the actual games they evolve into like powerhouses. Are you for real? Really? 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 My suspicion was correct. Only Suicune has been randomized, which is why it made an Arbok sound. The other two are just normal. Level 30 isn't that bad? It's pretty bad. I want to get this right now, watch. Stay in the ball. Oh, come on, I believed. I believed, buddy, come on. You couldn't have just given that to me? That's fucked up. Do-do-do, boom, 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 boom. No. It sounds mean, for lack of a better word. It does sound kind of mean. I will agree with you there. There's a lot of mean sons in that sound. In that little track they put in. Right, so now the next place we can head to is... Oh my god. Was it Olivine? Was that what you said? I believe that was what it was called. We go to Olivine, and then we can head over to... or whatever it's called. You can tell where my knowledge of this game starts to fall off, and it's around the time you get Surf. I really enjoyed the first part of this game, and I really enjoyed the last half of this. Oh, come on, the last half of this game. But the middle goes really quickly. I feel like the middle of Johto is a blur every time. Like you go from Violet to Lake of Rage, just like immediately. Am I right? Do you feel that too? Come on, please. Marowak, nice to see you. His eye looks kind of weird there, right? Like hair eye. Her eye is like all fucked up and weird, like very weirdly sprited. Okay, let's get a move on. I'm gonna keep trying to catch those legendaries. I'm gonna keep trying, like the roamers. I think we should always get a shot at since they run in one turn anyway. So whenever they show up, I'm just gonna throw a ball and hope. I don't think we should use a Master Ball on them. I think that'd be kind of cringe. So I won't be doing that. But if we can catch it like raw, just fucking Pokeball it, catch it, done, then I'll be doing that. Maybe it might even be worth throwing a Dragon Rage down on one of them. Bruh, come on. More like cringe-to-ball. You're right. So right, dude. When I was making my channel, branding it in like 2014, I thought, is there a cringe-to-ball? There wasn't. So instead I went with the dive ball because I want to dive off a bridge. And there is the story of how I became known as Oshiman the Shiny Hunter. Alright, let me quickly check this, make sure everything is... okay. Yeah, it's all fine. All good, all good, all good. Close that. And another one of these. I was thinking, depending on how these streams perform, like how, not how they perform, but how I feel that these streams go in terms of, you know, am I happy with how these turned out? Because I want to do the whole game, right? When I get to the end, if I look back at this and think, oh, this was good, I think I might like make videos with it again, like I used to do with older stuff, where I would just fucking take the VOD and make clip videos, but they were like, not so much clip videos as like little highlights, little 10-minute highlights. And I went back and watched the Half-Life ones recently, and fuck me, dude, they're so good. I was watching them like, I made this? These are good. These are actually fucking good. I had to give myself credit. It was horrible. Like, you ever have to like sit there and give yourself credit for something you made, or like someone ever come to you and say, you should be proud of that? And you think, oh, no, I shouldn't. What? But then that person is you, and you're doing it to yourself, and it just feels like, oh my god, what is this relationship with myself? It's weird. Okay, where are we headed to next? Ecruteak, so we go this way. Yeah, the cringe-to-ball is sadly not real. If it was real, I would offer it to Pixie on a ring. I'd be like, I choose you to be mine, and ha 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 ha, please marry me. And she'll say, oh, babe, really? Like that. In that exact inflection, like, oh, really? You couldn't have done just something normal for fucking, like, for once in your life? You can't even get engaged normally, you fucking weirdo. All of my content? Arena Trap Whalmer? Bruh. What do you mean, all of my content? You saying I should be proud of all of it? No. I'm not proud of all of it. No way. Not at all. I think it's good. I think some of it's good. Some of it's good, some of it's not that good. But most of it's alright. I would say I'm a solid 6 out of 10 on the content creation scale, as far as I'm concerned. If you were to ask me, that's where I would scale myself. My power scaling. I was talking about this the other day. I think when I started, it was much easier to kind of stand out from the crowd. You had to do like a lot less to stand out in the past, which is obviously it's a good thing in one way because now content is better for the most part, quote unquote. It's better, you know. It's the Mr. Beastification of YouTube right now, but for the most part, things are better than they were. Who is this? Oh, right, okay. He's here, apparently. No, not quite, Pikmin, but you nearly had it. You almost had it. Well, just smack it. Die, please. What was I saying? I forgot. Like, I mean, I decided we're just going to upload edited VODs with normal names instead of gaming the algorithm. That's all I want to do. Like, highlight, like VOD highlights, not a VOD, not like a highlighted video, but like take the VOD, cut out all the fat, and put the whole VOD up at like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then it's like no one watches it, but it's fine. It's just something to do. You know what I mean? You stupid fucker! I can't believe I just did that. I'm currently in the process, I think, of healing though, like. In a weird kind of way, I think I'm healing a little bit from feeling like stream and content creation is like an obligation or a job. And like that mentality is so bad. It's so bad because you work a job already, right? And then you come home and you do chores, and then it's like, what do you want to do for fun? Oh, I'm gonna somehow ruin video games for myself by making them into a job that makes me miserable because I can never meet my own expectations or the expectations of the people around me. I was like, no, it's terrible. The entire VOD channel exists for Pikmin. You'd be surprised. Some of those VODs pull in actual good numbers. Like, you would genuinely be surprised. It's so weird that some of them have views and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm starting to like recover from that a little bit as of the last, what's a VOD? A VOD is, so when I finish this stream, and I click stop streaming, the video file of this stream is uploaded to Twitch on their server. That's a VOD. So essentially I can export that VOD to YouTube, and it's essentially just a video file of this entire stream from start to finish. Yeah, I don't know why they call it a VOD, but they do. The VOD, not the VOD. You know, I almost did it again. You see that? I almost did the same thing twice. My stream VODs for my new channel are getting like 50 views, which makes no sense to me. That's it, right? Some of mine have like 500, 600, 700 views, and I'm like, where is that? Where's that coming from? Was it the VODs to him today? Who? Midmoo? Decent number of views. Yeah, the VODs are pretty good. There's a couple of VODs that are unlisted on the main Oshiman channel. That you can only reach through the Oshiman VODs playlist because I accidentally uploaded like 10 VODs to my channel. And not the VODs channel, so they are there too. But I can imagine it. No, I can imagine just sitting and watching VODs if I really wanted to. Like if it comes up on my timeline, like Blingy is playing fucking some game I like, you know, like Oddworld. Maybe I sit and watch Blingy play Oddworld for 2-3 hours in the background. But to be honest, I'm kind of getting to the point now where like. I don't really even enjoy doing that. Like, you know what's become, again, I think I'm getting old, but you know what has become like a really like healing experience, like a really healing thing for me, is silence. Just sitting in silence for 45 minutes, an hour. Just like, you know, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not going to go sit and like watch. Something I do now is I will sit in the back garden and watch the birds. I saw a bird shit today. It was fucking incredible. You should have seen the size of it. This bird dropped this mega turd. It was so loud, I felt like the shockwave of it reached me. And I was at least a good 10 feet away from it. I felt like I was blown back. It was nuts. Breaking the ADHD? I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just like... I don't know. The internet is weird. I think things have gone in a weird direction where like you're constantly overstimulated all the time. Everything wants your attention all the time. I just watched it. I just fucking watched it. I just watched it yesterday. I sent it to Pikmin yesterday. Funnily enough, it lines up with what I've been doing. I'm like, bro, that's not the exact thing. I do still have my phone, but it was knocked out. Fucking Paul, look, there he is. Wow. Anyway. Just things like I've muted almost every single notification on my phone. So like now if I engage with something on it, it's because I choose to, not because I'm expected to, not because I'm being like harassed to. Inner life God for years taught me how to be alone with my thoughts. I've had a lot of jobs where I'm just kind of alone. But that's something I never really dealt with. I don't just sit with my thoughts ever. If I'm alone doing nothing, it's like, oh, I'm going to sit and draw. I'm going to sit and write. I'm going to come up with ideas. I want to listen to music. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I'm going to listen to this. I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? I've met people my own age who cannot take out the trash without a podcast on. That's so weird. I get it, though. I understand, though, because why would you not? There's, from their perspective, there's no reason not to. You know what I mean? Like, what's the harm of having a podcast on? But it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. It's been nice though. I think moving away, for me was this big rocky, tumultuous. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Tumultuous, scary thing where like I've left all my friends behind and my family behind and half my family behind, and then you know that first like we've been here nearly a year. The first like 6-7 months of it was like cope, like pure cope. You remember me coming on stream and saying like I think we should just do sad things more often because it's what I feel. Like what? I agree with me, but like what the fuck are you talking about? That sounds so sad. We should do sad things like horror. Like, what? Bro, there's so much horror out there, you could just watch the news. Bro, chill out. And now we've come to the point where I'm, like, settling a bit more. Like, you know, I feel just more comfortable here, and I've made a couple of friends here, and I don't know, it's just suddenly, I don't know, weird. It's just weird. No, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I can be alone with my thoughts, because now I can without being upset. Like, a lot of people, I think, do it to escape from things. Like, this constant overstimulation, and it's almost like fucking putting yourself in psychosis. Yes, I've got to listen to Ricky Gervais talk to me on this podcast. If I don't get it, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. The dishes will never be clean! The thing about life is, the dishes are never clean, buddy. And it's not a podcast failure. The dishes always are dirty because you use dishes every day. Dirty dishes mean good meals. You understand? Grow up. I'm learning so much more D&D manually, writing out my spells and traits than I ever did after several campaigns of just using the website and have it do everything for me. I actually think that's so real, though. Writing things down is like a cheat code. It really is, because like I was thinking about getting a diary just to write down like how I felt through a day, and then something funny, like an observation or something, just something funny, and then going through it like in a year's time, and like. You know, I don't know. I like that. I don't know. It's cool. It's just cool. I feel like life slows down if you write things down a little bit. This guy's got to be called Moon. Moon with three O's. The input stops I stop is a weird feeling to have. What does that mean though? Like if you're not receiving stimulation, then you give up. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not a professional. I don't like to speak like one. Like, oh yeah, the reason for this, and the people are like this because. I don't fucking know why people do this shit. I don't... Is this a battle? No, please. You again? Please don't make me battle you. Good. Being diagnosed ADHD since I was like 5 gave me a long time to learn how to cope and handle distraction and downtime. I wish I had a diagnosis. I really do. You know, being on the fucking waiting list just it sucks. It just stinks. There's nothing worse because you just sat there waiting forever and it's like, well... Maybe I haven't, maybe I don't. Who knows? I'm in fucking Schrodinger's... I'm on the Schrodinger spectrum right now where it's like, he maybe is fucked up, but we just can't tell. Until we make him sit in a room and put a plunger on his head, and if he moves around too much and the plunger strikes an electrical cable, then this fucker has ADHD, perhaps. Who knows? Who honestly knows? Learning mindfulness? When you say learning mindfulness, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like observing your own thoughts in third person kind of vibe? Because I've been doing that. A lot easier to live with the distractions. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all, Pikmin. It's like it's like ignoring internal wounds and internal like discomfort and stuff. You're not actually feeling better. You're just distracting yourself. You don't realize how much pain you're in because you won't look it in the eye. Like it's that kind of vibe. It's like if I sit here and watch Oshiman every single day for the rest of my life, then I'll be happy. You will, absolutely, but you should also heal a little bit. To realize that as of late, I don't mean to clown on anybody. Like, you know, I understand the thought processes that lead people down those roads. It's one of the most human things, right? Is like being in pain and not wanting to fucking deal with it. It's just like, oh my god, like woe is me, but not in a bad way, but in like a, you know, my life is kind of painful and I don't really want to deal with it right now. I want to have fun and be able to hang out with friends, and it just kind of sucks. It just, you know, I don't blame people for not wanting to especially big problems, things you can't like fix in the moment. It's like, well, I'm better off ignoring it. Maybe you are. You might actually be. I mean, who am I to fucking say? I'm not answering the phone to Lyra. Fuck Lyra. Mindfulness is the idea of be here now, not looking at not looking to what is to come, not harping on once was, but living life is currently going on, the up and downs that comes with it. See, I think that's very wise. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm fucked then. I'm gonna be blind and deaf. So, it's a lot of ego death, LSD, mushrooms, nonsense, but it's really helped me in more ways I can describe. No, I get it though. I remember I think I talked about this on stream. There was a point when I was so like going through so much stuff mentally and emotionally that I truly wish that I would have an ego death. And I know a lot of people who've been in that kind of place where it's like, oh, you know, my life sucks, everything sucks, something must be wrong with me. There isn't, by the way, there isn't. Everyone is like fucked up and broken. That's part of life. There's nothing wrong with being a little damaged. It's okay. You're no worse off than anybody else in terms of like there's nothing wrong with you is what I'm trying to say. Even if you're like if you're on the spectrum, you've got like autism, ADHD, you know, medicated, all this stuff. There's nothing wrong with you. You are just you. That's okay. Kind of vibe. But I used to sit there and think, you know, I'm broken. I'm not a person who is worthy of love, life, fun. No! And then he showed up. And told me, you need to relax, buddy. You need to relax. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of so much love. Get him. Come on. Dragon Rage him? Do you think he can survive it, right? I believe in this. Come on. He's got like 60 HP. Oh, pretty much exactly. Oh god, yeah. You know what? Do I want to give you one for free? Can I even do that? Heracross. Where is the redeem? Heracross. What the fuck is El Hermano? Alien. Okay, that's the old alien redeem. Why the fuck is it called El Hermano in the code? Heracross. Run.
In my opinion, the strongest Pokemon.
Oh, wait, it went off. Why did it stop speaking? It's so funny that, like, how many mascot Pokemon do you think the stream currently has? Like, Hoothoot, and is it Hoothoot and Heracross? Is it 2 H's? That's not good. 2 H's? That's not good. We need to pick two. We need to pick another one to put in the middle. We need another one to put in the middle because we can't be having 2 H's. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna fucking fly. Okay, let's go ahead and here grab another one of these. But yeah, I used to really think ego death. It's the only way. It's the only way, dude. The only way. Ego death. If I can get rid of me, the essence of me. Then I won't have any problems anymore. It'll be completely fine. No, that's so silly. You are so silly. Be gentle with yourself, you little idiot. Especially as someone who was raised without a faith, having these ideals imparted to me without having some higher faith structure to bind me was really cool. See, I feel like I have like a lot of spiritual shit in me, but I never have anywhere to put it. So like with me, it comes down to space, and greater meaning comes from just like the fact that we are living in this fucking vast expanse of nothing. This, like, we effectively live inside of a fucking computer or like, we're just code, you know what I mean? We live, we do the things we do, we bounce around a bit, and then we fucking die. And that's it. And it's just like, we get up, we come out of the ground, we have a little dance, and then we go back under and we're dead. And it's just like, there's something so profound about there being no point to any of it. You know what I mean? There's something so huge and inspiring about the fact it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. You get to decide what the meaning is. You can decide to have faith. You can decide to have my beloved. You can decide to have an ego death if you think that that's the right thing for you. You can be fucking little sad boy forever if you think that's what's right for you. Probably isn't, and you don't deserve to be sad. But like, you know, if that's what you want to do, who the fuck am I to stop you? Mischievous, bold, Heracross. Overgrow. Okay, that's not great. Attack down, defense up. Okay, buddy. I'm still going to use it. But come on. Pardon me. This team's looking a little whack right now. This needs fixing. Two of my favorite Ram Das quotes are, "We are all just walking each other home." Oh, that's nice. In our Western culture, although death has come out the closet, it's still not openly experienced or discussed. Allowing dying to be so intensely present enriches both the deliciousness of each moment and our detachment from it. I don't know, dude. We want to go. I feel like we've already done it. We're already talking about the wild shit, but like, when you're talking about these big spiritual things, you know, there's something so prolific about just hearing one person's explanation of what they think the world is and the grand meaning of everything, because everyone's going to give a vastly different response, you know what I mean, based on levels of, like, that says, like, oh, detachment from everything. Like, not everyone is fully attached to each moment. Some people just, like, breeze through life, even though they might have, like, the worst life of all time, but, like, but their perspective is just, I don't know, it's just, they're above it. They don't care. They just float through. And then I've spoken to people like this, where it's like, what did he want me to give to Seth? Hold on. Great waves, no one can, okay, I need to get Seth. But yeah, like, there's people that I've met who've been, like, absolutely, completely fucked. Their lives are just the most cursed things of all time. And they're, like, just lovely, normal people. Like, and they're just carefree, they don't care, they don't let it get them down, they just exist in the moment, and they love it. Sometimes it's just distractions, trying to get to the next moment. Nothing wrong with that. Dude, I watched the documentary on that super prison in El Salvador where they are monitored 24/7, have no pillows, no blankets. They're like mega murderers. Wait, what? And that shit fucked me up because they're human. Human lives, somewhere in their early 20s, and this is their life for their entire rest of their lives. So, I feel like I've had the same experience you've had, but not with that video, because I don't know what that is. I had something very similar where it was like this profound moment of realization when I saw a video of someone being given the death sentence. And it, like, I was in that moment, it, like, clicked in my brain that the death sentence is a real thing, not some abstract concept that doesn't exist. Because do you guys ever get that where you hear something and, like, enough, you talk about something enough, but you don't really, it's not past, it's not like a real thing that, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it exists, but you don't kind of think about it past the surface of it. But then I watched this video of this guy being given the death sentence and he collapsed. He fainted from shock. Like, he realized, I'm gonna die. Okay. And his body shut down. He hit the deck. He'd murdered someone, right? He was a murderer. They gave him the death sentence. And my heart broke because I was sat there watching just like, holy shit, that's so sad from like every perspective. Someone's daughter was killed by this guy. And now he's gonna be killed because of what I'm assuming was a mistake. You know, I assume nobody wants to go out of their way to murder somebody, right? And then on top of that, there's this system that we dictate the world by, where if you are, like, troublesome, we choose to make your brain stop working and your body, because you just disappear, you disintegrate. Against your own will. I don't know, it's so, like, something about the and I'm sorry, by the way, trigger warning if this is upsetting anybody. Please feel free to either leave or mute. But, like, I don't know. It's just there's something so fucking weird about, like, scary. It's sad. You can choose to do a lot with their lives, and they choose murder, and now, like, until they kill themselves, they're eating rice only, have no possessions other than a towel and a blanket. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, is that what they deserve? You know? What do you think? It's a moral thing. It's about you're asking someone to question their moral fiber. What do you think a murderer who chooses murder deserves? Do they deserve to just eat rice? Do they deserve to be reformed? Can they be reformed? You don't know. Well, that's the thing. There you go. That's your stance. You don't know. Fair enough. There's like, there are MS-13 leaders. What is MS-13? What is that? MS-13 leaders. Some of the worst living people on the planet. I think you're showing you're showing how much empathy you have when you can feel bad, or like you can feel sympathy for even someone in that position. It's not like it just demonstrates how much empathy you have as a person. I think that makes you like a good person. It's like, yeah, they might be these murdering, horrible people who chose to do horrible things and probably would continue to. But, like, that's their entire existence from this point forward. I've heard about this. I have heard about that. Horrible. So horrid. I don't... awful. Icky. Icky. There we go. We finally got another dragon root. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like it's... In a weird way, the older I get, the more, like, death and... Oh, fuck. The older I get, the more, like, death... It started to not scare me as much as I've gotten older. Like, I went from being completely detached from it to being terrified of it very quickly, and now I'm at a point where, like, I almost find it kind of funny. Like, there's a weird funny... Like, a weird humor to it where it's, like... How can I even put this into words? It's like... maybe it's not funny. Maybe funny's not the word I'm looking for. But it's like... It's a weird sadness that's almost... It's almost got happiness in it, in that... You know... Because... I don't know, because there's an expansive infinity between the day... The Big Bang and the day you were born is a time period. There's enough time... There's a quantifiable length of time between those two things, right? Between the day you die and the end of the universe... I mean, that's still quantifiable, but it's effectively an eternity, right? It's forever. You stay dead. You're gone. And under those circumstances, you've got hundreds of billions, not even hundreds, you've got quintillions of fucking years. A Google Doc of... Is that what it's called? A Google Doc? That's a file, isn't it? What's that number that's so big it's got like a Google dillion or something? You got a Google dillion years before you were born, and then you got a Google dillion years after you were born, right? And I exist at the same time as my brother, and as you, and as, like, Pokemon, and as Water Bottle. And, like, when you, like, I stopped thinking of death as, like, this big scary thing when I started appreciating, like, there's so much, it's like, it almost makes it's like, it's such a silly thing to liken it to, but if you've seen the episode of South Park where Butters gets broken up with, and he's really sad, but he talks about how that sadness makes him feel good, because it's like, because he was sad, he's sad now, he realizes how happy other things... I'm gonna cry, dude. He, like, talks about how happy other things make him. That's where I've reached with, like, discussion of death and spirituality. It's like, yeah, it's sad. Yeah, there's probably no meaning to it all. Yeah, we die. But at the same time, I get to hang out with you guys while I'm alive. I get to drink cider while I'm alive. I get to do push-ups while I'm alive. I get to drive cars in video games. Bruh, can you imagine? There's, like, fucking chocolate. We've got dogs, cats, hamsters. We've got fucking Pokemon cards. We've got all this cool shit that's going on, right? Granted, the world's a little bit scary at the moment, right? It's still a bit scary. It's not all good fucking sunshine and rainbows, but at the same time, sitting down and, like, watching the birds for a bit, I'm like, bro, this is so nice. Isn't being alive amazing? And yeah, okay, we get the fucking luxury of being dead at some point, but we get to put it all away and say, it was nice. See ya. But then someone else gets it. Someone else gets to live that, like your kids or like your family or, you know, your friends, wherever you decide to leave a legacy gets to live that like that same thing that you left behind. They get to experience, and that's fucking crazy. It's just amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there was anything profound in what I just said at all. But, like, it's just great. Life is fucking awesome. And I think life wouldn't be as awesome if we didn't die, because you wouldn't care. You wouldn't appreciate it. Delicious foods, friends, walking outside, the sun on your skin, yep, Christmas presents, fucking, Shrek 4 is coming, sorry, Shrek 5 is coming out. I got to, bro, in my lifetime, I got to experience Sonic Adventure 2, and then watch the movie based on the game of Sonic Adventure 2, okay? You understand? I can die now. I'm done. I've peaked. I get to spend time with Pixie every day. I get to eat food with Pixie every single day. It's amazing. The stream took a weird fucking turn. Someone make a clip, like, someone clip this. Oh, she talks about spirituality and death. And we can just keep talking about it every... I'm gonna die. Every stream. Go back to talking about your ex. Our ex? No, I won't. I just appreciate life. I appreciate having good friends, and I think moving away helped me mature a little bit in that way, because I think if I'd stayed where I was, I wouldn't have... It wouldn't... I don't know, it's weird. I almost wouldn't... It still mattered, but, like, it almost put that mattering... It put that like rationale, that reasoning into context, because it was like, yeah, this stuff matters to me, even though I can't see it. Like, it's, like, you know, it's still, I don't know, it's weird. I just feel, I don't know, different, better, older. Man has existential crisis while another eats lunch. I'm not having a crisis. I'm having a good time. I'm playing Pokemon. We're just talking about deep stuff. It happens. You should, listen, you should think deep thoughts at least once per day. Have a crisis. You know what? We're going to listen to the mushroom sing again. What is with that, by the way? Why are they doing that? Why are people cooking mushrooms against a tea kettle? I think new. I've only seen that this week. We got the Earth plate. Okay, we got 5 minutes left of the stream. I think we only have... Bro, we have 6 viewers. I'm never talking about spirituality again. We have 6 fucking viewers. Bruh. Is Pixie live? Oh, I think she is, isn't she? Hold on. She is live. Okay, she's only got 1 viewer. We're gonna raid her after this. Okay, right. The water is probably escaping its spongy surface. That's, well, yeah, definitely. It's steam. 2. I'm here too. Do we want to get to the top of the lighthouse? I kind of, to be honest, I might save this till next stream because... Oh, whoops. What I might do is save after this battle, and then I'll, like, rather than getting to the lighthouse, leaving, and then forgetting where we were up to, if I'm midway through the lighthouse, I'll know to just go to the top and then continue. Okay, nice. I will say, while we're in the last little stretch of the stream, 1, that, and 2, on this weekend, the plan, on Friday at least, I'm gonna pull in my wheel. I have a whole frame for it now, my steering wheel. So now I have like a full fucking sim racing setup. I'm very excited to use it. So what we're gonna do is on Friday, I'm gonna set up a fucking playlist of purely like early 2000s, like, and like mid to late 90s dance music and house music, right? So you've seen those videos of people who are like, they're like in love with cars, and they just like, hold on, let me give you an example. Just one song. I heard it the other day and I was like, fuck. Okay, I shouldn't be typing. First things first, don't be typing. Okay, let's close that really quick. That's now saved, yes. Switch to here. And pause the music. Oh, fuck. Do you remember this song? There's a lot of people who definitely won't, but let's see if you remember it, Midmo. I feel like you will. Oh, an ad. Another fucking 30-second ad? You remember this? Fuck. I heard this the other day. Can you even hear it? I don't think you can hear it. Hold on. We'll switch back to here for now. You hear this? Bro. This came on the other day while I was listening to just random music, and I felt like I was leaving this earth. I felt like I was being sucked into the astral plane. Never heard it before. This is from like, what year was this released? It must be like 2005. It might even be earlier than that. Oh my god. I haven't heard, like, there's just so much good music from like the early 2000s and the 90s. So I'm going to set up a playlist of that. Let me get the music back on here. And we're going to do some racing. I'm just going to do some F1. We're going to hang out. I'm going to get very drunk. It's going to be a good time. In the meantime, we're going to raid Pixie. Finally, I can return the favor. It's going to be dope. I can't wait. Actually getting the sim wheel and everything set up was so much fun. I'm just hoping I can get the camera set up so you can actually like watch me drive. But Forza is on the... Wait, Sesh, if you're still... I'll speak to him after the stream, actually, it's okay. I'm going to see if we can get Sesh involved so we can do some Forza multiplayer. It'll be Forza Horizon 5 mid-moon in case you want to join. It'll be Forza Horizon 5, WRC, which is the rally racing game. A little bit of F1, which I beat Sesh in F1 by 24 seconds. So I think I might be peak at that game, but we'll check. And I'm debating trying to bind up my keyboard, bind it in such a way that I can drive on a Game Boy Advance game. But we'll see. Until then, Be on your best behavior. I'll see you all on Friday. And I'll speak to you guys in the Discord at some point. I think we're playing Repo tonight, so if anyone's in and available in about 2 hours-ish, I would say, we will be doing Repo. But until then, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you all for today, and I love you very much. Have a great day, okay? I love you. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.